Leave that shit alone.
I'm gonna have it open on the side. I can't lie to you.
Why?
I have to be tapped in. I need to know what's going on.
You don't need to be tapped in this shit.
When the Solo attacks Cody for the fucking 45th time, I need to see it happen live, man.
It is. You know what's crazy? Every time I act like I don't want something in wrestling and then do the side eye, I get it. I was sitting here last week talking all that shit, looking at the clock.
Oh my god. I'm
man.
not gonna lie. This Miz Mello team up, it's not that bad.
Holy shit, it's almost like I said it's not that bad.
Not that bad. It can't go on for too long.
No, of course not. It shouldn't go on. It A, shouldn't go on too long, and B, it shouldn't fucking as soon as Mello starts doing the stupid fucking R-Truth-isms, not like the full on R-Truth-isms, but when he starts doing like the hard comedy shenanigans with this nigga, it's up.
It's over.
Then the dream is dead.
Damn, niggas started fucking doing the trend of what wrestler did you think was next up, and then you had to give up on them. And the whole time I'm looking at niggas and I'm just like, bro, this is gonna be me real soon if Mello doesn't do something. Oh my god! I thank God my picks and fucking top tier talent is fucking certified. Because if I was just a fan of only a fan of Carmelo Hayes, we wouldn't be doing this show. Straight up, I'm telling you right now.
Think about that. All right, so welcome to issue 6 of Wrestle Rap Real Graps. Gardy, I'm joined by Tux again, as per usual.
Hello.
What a week, huh? Like, what a fucking week. The wrestling world has changed. The landscape has changed again. Less derogatory than normal. Usually something catastrophic has happened. Something catastrophic. Well, mildly catastrophic.
There's some people. There's some people. For children.
It was a week in wrestling.
Non-derogatorily.
Elimination Chamber was this past weekend. And Travis Scott became like public enemy number fucking -10 to every wrestling fan ever.
Now, the Streets was telling me that report about him fucking popping Cody's eardrum was fake.
I mean, that
didn't happen. I mean, I get it. However, that slap, regardless,
yeah, Buddy's got the craziest fucking rat under his fucking eyes, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my god!
Whether he popped that nigga's eardrum or not, the fact of the matter is, our supermodel fucking world champion is ugly as fuck right now.
I mean, it's probably gonna be raw for the kayfabe and for the pictures, but also, we're jumping ahead. But Travis was also just doing too much in general. Like when he fucking lifted Cody's fucking face up by his chin, and Cena was just like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
They gave you one fucking job, and you got out there and tried to be fucking cool.
Now, everybody says, why was Travis out there? But legitimately, it is a good question that I think the one thing that the fucking IWC can come together on is why was Travis Scott out there?
Why was he out there but booty naked?
There's no reason for him to be there.
All right,
it doesn't add anything.
Didn't add shit. So, we started the week off with the 228 edition of Smackdown. And honestly, I didn't watch this show going into the chamber, and had I would have changed all my picks because they literally told you everything you needed to know about the chamber in this one lame duck ass Smackdown.
Yeah,
they told you everything. I watched shit back on Sunday or Monday or whatever, and I was like, damn, this shit really was fucked up, huh?
It was very fucked up, man. Honestly, no, because the fucking biggest thing was when The Rock pulled out the fucking belt that had Dusty Rhodes passing on it.
Yeah,
I saw that shit and I was like, "There's not a chance in hell that nigga's gonna say yes now."
Okay, but even without that, what the fuck am I going to say yes for? Like
my
they say it
Instagram
on
followers,
the show.
man.
The segment with him and Punk is literally all you need. So to start off, I keep instinctively going to the Fox website. I don't know what it is. I've only watched fucking SmackDown on Fox like 5 times since it was on Fox. But I keep going to the Fox website. I keep typing in Fox. The show starts with them recapping the Rock segment. Cody's walking into the building. And a bunch of fucking dorks walk up and they're like, "Hey, Final Boss gave you your own locker room." And so later on, they show you this fucking room, and this is not a locker room. They have put him in the fucking Diamond Lounge of the arena. That's what this is. This is not no locker room. This is a private suite in like the Diamond Lounge. Also, somehow R-Truth got in there and nobody knew.
I want to say, how the fuck did he get in?
Yeah, that nigga loves him some Creed Eats. He's just a guy.
Oh,
so Trish opens the show up because why not? Like let's open it. Well, okay, let me be completely fair. It is it's going to be the 25th anniversary of her career starting. So I'll be completely fair. We brought her back. This is the whole reason why she was here, by the way. I didn't realize that we were 25 years into a Trish Stratus anything. So,
yeah.
To be completely fair, I will allow everything that they did with her.
Literally, yeah.
It was a weird segment because she kind of came out and she's a mom in every aspect of how she speaks.
Yeah.
Like I got super parent teacher fucking committee got up to the podium, started talking about like problems or whatever from Trish. And then Tiffany comes out and she's interrupted by Chelsea and Piper. Piper is dressed like the fucking Mountie for whatever reason. I guess because they're in Canada, actually. Let me not say for whatever reason. Their opening contest is Tiff and Chelsea. They did this for me. How else could you open the show up if not with my fucking favorites? It was a nothing match.
Yeah.
I don't need to say this. You guys heard the names once again, foregone conclusion. But instead of Tiffany just beating her because why not? We have to build more heat to a match that has no heat at the fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah.
During that match, you could hear a fucking pin drop. Nobody cared. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Because they knew they didn't have to care. Because we knew this was just for Trish. And that everybody else was a set piece in this Trish universe right here. The biggest thing that happened in this match is Tiffany deciding that she's going to swanton to the floor because, okay, that's the theme of this SmackDown. The theme of this fucking SmackDown is everybody being like, please put me on TV. Please don't put these other niggas here. Everybody in every match did something to where it's just like, brother, this is TV. I don't give a fuck if this shit is 3 hours long. It's TV. Please. Please relax. So the singles match ends in DQ finish because Nia and Candice show up and beat everybody to shit. That was the same.
Yep. Overall dog shit endeavor. I don't know what that does for anybody.
It doesn't do anything.
Another loss in the Chelsea Green loss column.
No, I think. Oh yeah! Wow. Oh yeah, that sucks.
We got another one. We got another one coming up too later.
Yeah, this shit is crazy.
Which sucks because Chelsea Green's funny. Like when she's a lot of fun. When they come out and she starts talking shit to Tiffy, and then fucking Tiffy's like, "Oh, we can go right now." And then Chelsea's just like, "Nick, don't you dare send somebody back here."
Do not send no referees out here. Stop
it. And
it.
she screams. I'm like, oh my god.
The ref comes sprinting out and she's just like, dude, why? So we get that video package of all this being like, hey, I'm shit at my job. And to spice things up, because LA Knight clearly didn't earn enough fucking credence have this title match. We're gonna put him in a championship challenge series. Because they seen the dog shit international title championship series on the other show and said we can do something worse.
Yeah. Also out of kayfabe, it's because Osamu Nishimura passed, and friend brother figure to Shinsuke. I just don't know why they had Nick Aldis shoot that shit on an iPhone 12, bro. I know you niggas have better cameras back there.
Hey, come on.
Or maybe
his own phone. Come on.
Fucking do something, man. Don't shoot on no fucking iPhone.
Okay, but even then, you can have a reason to postpone the match. You can just say, hey, you don't even need to fucking kayfabe it. Literally say what happened. We're not.
I understand.
We're not in the Vince verse anymore. The real world exists.
Yeah.
Like this isn't an episode of fucking Black Clover where countries are just popping, promotions and shit are just popping up on the damn map. The lore is apparating in books randomly.
You would think, but that's just the way this company works. They can't say shit about shit, so we have to delay the match a week. Which I think, honestly,
hey,
outside of the safety concerns, outside of the safety concerns, outside of the safety concerns of fucking, having these niggas wrestle so much back to back to back, I kind of liked it. Matches were good. You see some matches that you'll probably never fucking see. So I was like,
it's like I said,
I'll take it.
They sent Andrade out there. He said, "I'm gonna make you niggas forget what you about to do."
Yeah.
That shit was fucking. This is a sick little nigga when he's on.
Nigga, if I was him, I would have fucking bucked a Triple H right before I walked out to my fucking music.
So all this announces LA Knight and Santos, Melo and Braun, and Andrade and Solo. And the winners go on to a triple threat. Solo meets with Jacob and Tama. He says he wants Jacob to take his place in the match. And then they say, hey, I'm gonna just go tell Aldis, why do you keep letting them get away with this?
I don't think Aldis cares, I'm not gonna lie.
No,
that nigga
it's the Jade Cargill shit all over again, where niggas kill Jade and he was like, yeah, I found this fucking this videotape, this properly rendered and cut security footage. It was just sent to me. I don't know. I got on the flash drive.
Them niggas knock on his door and he's always on the phone. They tell him some shit. He's just like, yeah, whatever. Go ahead.
Fucking his wife. Don't care about his fucking job.
He got his feet up. Blew up with his wife on the phone.
Hell yeah. What's going on with this show, man? Take this shit back.
Oh my god.
So your second match of the night is the certified fucking. If I had air horns, I would play them. This is the fucking. This is the fucking certified Hoopers match of the night. Sponsored by Nike. This is certified Hoopers match.
Actual fucking and one mixtape on my goddamn television screen.
So before this match starts, this is when we get Cody backstage in this fucking Diamond Players room or whatever the fuck it is. And R-Truth is just on the fucking loud. He's on the damn futon. How did you get in here? How did you get in here before Cody?
He told them niggas he was John Cena, and they were like, "Oh, okay."
No, nobody sees this. This nigga is allowed to just walk around. Nobody can see him. Like they literally can't see him. This is the fucking the comedy character that's allowed to do whatever he wants because nobody's paying attention.
Fucking Omni Pony is a slice of life character on this fucking wrestling show, man.
So we get into this match, and off the rip, Andrade's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna make you niggas regret this LA Knight shit."
Yeah.
We get big crossbody to Jacob. Andrade decides he's going to fucking go to the top and hit a hurricane runner from the ring to the fucking floor. When I seen this shit, I said, "Okay."
He's a sicko, man.
Nigga, I seen him jump from the top rope to the floor for this run. I said, okay, he is fucking with it. He does not like his creative, and he said, I'm going to come out here and make you niggas regret this shit. I'm going to make you niggas mad.
And then, like, right after, a few minutes later, he does he jumps from the top rope, does a crossbody. Yeah, moonsault. There you go. Fucking moonsault to the outside onto Fatu. Like, what is wrong with you?
A whole moonsault to the fucking outside. A pop up into electric chair into this fucking Rana. And nigga, This is in my notes. You could tell I was sick to my stomach. After that pop up into the Poison Rana, I said Andrade, Jacob, Melo, Santos, and LA Knight was who you fucking said. Yep. Four certified hoopers, and you picked fucking Kevin Love. Okay.
Oh my god.
No, and that's not to say that Kevin Love isn't a hooper, but I'm saying fucking geriatric 36-year-old Kevin Love, nigga. So Andrade hits the damn, hits his double moonsault attempt for 2, and then Jacob hits the Impaler into the moonsault ball game. What this was is a vintage case of I'm losing, I'm getting my shit in. I'm hitting 60% of my moveset if I'm losing.
Yep.
I'm getting all my shit in.
The bullet point right before, I was like, Andrade has a chance to really show his stuff. I hope they don't squash match him. And holy fuck, did they not, bro. For a second, like, kayfabe caught me. I was like, hold on, is this nigga about to win? Is this nigga about to win?
Yeah. No, because sometimes when you see a nigga hit all his moves, you're like, okay, hold on. Then you see a nigga hit his finish, and you're like, oh no, he's dead. Okay.
All right.
Just had to make sure. Okay. And it's crazy because, I mean, like I said, you have 3 hours. So, there's no reason not to give niggas like 12 to 15 minutes.
Yeah. And then I was also just like, I wish fucking Smackdown was like this all the goddamn time.
Yeah,
what
so
the
USA sitting there mad as fuck.
Oh, of course. They have every right to be pissed off. We're pissed off too. Fuck are you niggas doing? This is not what I signed up for.
Y'all have one fucking
But also they fucked themselves too, because why is this shit 3 hours?
They don't have, nobody wants to put shit on the network.
Nigga, they're running fucking Bel Air right after the goddamn show.
That's on USA?
Apparently.
Wow. Yeah, wow. Holy shit. Okay, anyway. They recapped the tag team title match. They fucking Schmeckeldorfed me with last week. Pretty Deadly versus DIY. Great match until obviously a shit DQ finish because I can have nothing here. So all this meets with the Street Profits and he's like, hey, what the fuck is going on around here? Profits say, hey, you know, all you had to do was give us our shit, gang. So Santos walks up and he's like, hey, last time you niggas was here, you stomped out my boys because you thought that we got you. And, you know, we started getting quite a bit of tension between both teams. So he makes a match between Street Profits. They call them Los Garzas. Them niggas is Legato. Don't listen to them. They're trying to separate them niggas for no reason. This is the fucking Action Andretti and Top Flight shit all over again. So we try to get this match started, and DIY comes sprinting down because why the fuck not? 3 hours of fucking Smackdown, and instead of giving me a 15-minute tag match, you niggas give me a 10-minute brawl spot. Fuck off.
Yo, I had that written down. I was like, this shit lasts entirely too long, but the show is 3 hours, so who the fuck cares, right?
Dude, come on. We can do this after the match.
No, he can't.
15-minute match, and then tack on this 8-minute fucking brawl or whatever the fuck it was. Do something else.
Yeah, my eyes glazed over. I was like, why is this shit so long?
Nigga, I fell asleep during SmackDown like 3 times. Granted, I'm trying to watch this shit in the middle of the night, like dead in the dead of night. I still fall asleep like 3 fucking times.
Honestly, you could have turned this shit off after the top of hour 2.
I was having a fucking hard time, man.
You legitimately could have turned this shit off at like fucking 9 o'clock, bro.
I was having a real hard time with this shit, yo. It was just no good. So, mind you, okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit of backstory. This segment here, this was an NXT segment for like 6 months.
What?
Where all the tag teams came out and they were just killing each other.
Oh, yeah.
NXT was running this shit for 6 months straight. So Ava got her shit together. It was ridiculous. Security's fake as fuck on the show. They run out, everybody beats their asses. They kind of try to hold people back, and we're like, yeah, move. No, and it's not only is it the longest brawl, but because there's like 11 niggas out there, it's the messiest brawl you've ever seen, where niggas are fighting but trying not to trample their fucking coworker in the middle of this, in quotations, very real brawl. Niggas is doing dives and shit. It's a fucking mess.
It's ridiculous.
Absolutely nuts. So we get a Drew and Cody segment where they have a very, like, I don't want to call it a real heart to heart, but they have a very real conversation in this very fucking Mickey Mouse TV show. Yeah. Where Drew's just like, I think you're gonna take it because I think you're pussy.
Listen, I respect that from Drew because, like, that nigga said you didn't reply right away, and he's not wrong. That nigga was like, you know what? I gotta think about it.
That nigga said, yeah, no, a lot of you niggas in here are pussies, so I can see y'all taking me. If it was me, I would have just said no. I'm just saying.
What you got to think about, Gabe? Like, what's the thought process? Like, run me through it, man.
So the next segment on this show is them saying, "Hey, John Cena is winning everything." It's fucking insane. This nigga said, "Yeah, this is John's final. This is the last ride for him. He's declaring for the chamber. He declared for the Rumble. He says he's gonna win. Here's the field for the chamber, but they don't fucking matter because John Cena is coming. Do you not see him plastered all over the materials for this one show? Are you ready? He's going to be plastered over every fucking poster for the next 7 months. Is everybody ready and happy? This shit is fucking crazy. So, in the middle of this fucking thing, just like, hey, shut this shit off now.
That shit popped me, I can't lie. Popped the fuck out of me.
Hey. Let me tell you something about fucking John Cena. And because this guy is an absolute fucking nutcase, and I will say it, Drew is literally entered that realm of fucking insane. Because he wasn't there a couple years ago. I don't know, maybe it was this Punk thing?
The thing was even before that, when the nigga fucking put out a tweet mid-match, I was just like, all right, this guy's a sicko, man.
It might have been Punk rubbing off on him, but this guy is like legitimately taking his character like, to heart now. Before he didn't really care. Like, if you look at him early 2020, he was kind of just going through the motions. They're telling him what to do. You know, they're trying to prop him up, but they're really not. Like they still care more about Seth Rollins and Roman than him. They still care more about Brock and everybody, you know. But now this guy's in. This guy's all in because his character work is fucking ridiculous. Nigga rips the top of this fucking table up, gets on top of it, and sits cross-legged on this fucking table.
Crisscross applesauce, nigga. Oh my god.
This is important because of what happens in this like, literally a minute later in this fucking segment.
Yeah, fucking Damien there.
He's saying, John, you're a fucking coward. You've literally become what you hated. 10 years ago, you would have ripped into yourself for being a fucking super duper part-timer that's balding, trying to insert himself in the shit. And he says, yeah, I'm gonna bury you in that fucking chamber. Now, see, when he said this, we should have fucking known that this nigga was gonna get asked out crazy stuff.
Yep.
So, of course, of all people to interrupt this nigga, of all people, of anyone to interrupt this nigga, Damian Priest come. Fam, this has been a fucking segment for 2 weeks. It's not real.
You'll see it at Mania, bro. I'm sorry.
Fam, I know we need to fill this fucking 14-match Mania card. It's not real. It has no heat.
What was the fake spoiler?
The fake spoiler was that Drew was gonna win.
Oh. Nigga, even I could see I wasn't fucking happy.
Yeah, that guy's at the bottom. Like, if you look at the top guy, that nigga's at the dead bottom. Like, Damian Priest.
Not even top guys. This is fucking list of niggas in that chamber. I'd sooner believe Damian fucking Priest wins that shit over Drew McIntyre.
They wouldn't fucking dare.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
So, Damian Priest. Yo, my notes. Interrupted by Damian Priest. Please stop trying to sell me this nigga. It's not working.
I'll take this over anything involving the Judgment Day. I know it's not possible anymore. However, I'm a person that likes to appreciate where we're at because of where we've been. All right, that shit actually made me want to fucking blow somebody up. So, Damian feuding with Drew McIntyre, both them niggas are good in the ring. I don't give a fuck. Let's roll it out. Let's do it. I don't care.
I'm skipping ahead just a tiny little bit just to say this. In that chamber, that boy was that fucking polar bear like shit.
He was. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, in a match that featured Logan Paul, you were the fucking polar bear.
Now it's not completely his fault because I made the observation when I rewatched the chamber today. I was like, damn near all of these niggas in this fucking chamber have even Logan Paul has some sort of history with Punk. Why is Damien here?
Because we're pushing them.
But there's so much history in this chamber with just other niggas and interconnected, blah blah. Fucking Michael Cole.
My notes.
Michael Cole writing shit in. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was saying I wrote it in my notes that this chamber is carried by 3 niggas, and the other 3 are set pieces.
Yeah,
like this was very much a Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, CM Punk chamber featuring 3 niggas.
Yeah. Which makes the idea to not, like, if you're gonna go that route, at least go the fan service route of the other 3 niggas just being fucking, like, I understand, you can't fucking replace John, but Logan didn't need to be there.
Well, no, John fits, because we were joking about it. Memesy said, it's gonna be, or no, I think somebody else said it, and then she told us about the fucking Punk 7 Evil X's. When they were building the chamber up.
Oh, yeah.
Because the field was literally just everybody he hates.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, Cena's there because he fits with the story for Punk and also just the story in general, but also just like Logan doesn't need to be here. You're fucking putting a gun to my head and threaten you fuck up one more time, I'm gonna make you CM Punk fans fight fucking or watched him fight fucking Logan Paul. And I'm just like, all right, chill, honey. Like, it's not that serious, right? We can be adults about that.
I didn't do nothing. Literally, the only person not calling you a bald fuck.
Who is in that Damian Priest match? It was fucking Damian, it was Braun Strowman, it was fucking Jacob Fatu.
Yes. The answer is yes.
So now I understand why Damian's there, because like I can't have him get in here and fucking, get pinned. But at the same time, like I think I'd be a lot more interested in a fucking Jacob Fatu, Damian Priest, not Damian Priest. Oh God, no. Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre program than fucking Drew and Damian. Because fucking Damian comes into this, he interrupts Drew. He comes into this fucking segment and he tells, he does the thing that everybody is doing now where they tell Drew to stop complaining and crying when that's like
I don't
literally
even know how this is his character now. Like, this has to be a rib on him, yo. Like, they have to be making fun of this nigga. The fact that everybody has said this has to be a rib.
I'm assuming it is because it's like, you listen to Drew and it's just like all the shit that he was saying about John makes fucking sense. Punk said the same thing about John just auto qualifying for the chamber, but they're telling Drew to shut up, and it's just like, whoa, he's right. What are you doing?
The fact that he has crept into Seth Rollins' territory of right message, wrong person.
It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Damian says R-Truth makes more sense than Drew McIntyre, and it's just like, okay. Right?
The niggas that pumped for that need to get out. You're fired. Yeah, don't come back to the next show.
Oh my God. What else? Fucking Damian says Drew's weird obsession with Punk.
That's the crux of this entire back and forth.
Yeah, that was good. I like that because it is just like, all right, why are you sitting like that?
Said, no, I don't. Fam, look at you. Like that. It's so crazy that shit ass banter was there just so he could get to the. You have a weird obsession. No, I don't, fam. You're sitting on a table. Cross-legged.
Yeah.
Like,
let him cash in on him.
Inside your head.
Damian says he pinned him again because of his obsession with Punk. And then said he sits like Punk, and then here comes fucking Seth Rollins. And as soon as Seth Rollins...
This motherfucker is dressed like a Coach handbag.
What is he wearing? Oh my God. And at that point, them niggas got me because my next bullet point is John gonna appear tonight? And then my next bullet point after that, what is Seth wearing?
Yo, nah, this nigga coming out dressed like a fucking handbag is crazy. Cause how did you even? Where were you wearing that? You were wearing that to the fucking whatchamacallit, the damn press conference, right? You should have changed, nigga. You should have had a spare change in clothes or something. Y'all got all that damn money, and you ain't got no secondary clothes.
He thought that shit was hard, man.
Hell no. So I mean,
Oh
the only thing that Seth really has to say is that you niggas was lucky that I was wrestling hurt for an entire year. Why were you wrestling hurt? Why would I care? Oh well, yeah. I'm healthy now, y'all. Oh boy, healthy Seth Rollins.
And says he feels as good as he looks, and I put that in quotation marks because I was just like, "Oh, Guardy's gonna love that one."
What happened? Wait, I didn't hear what you said.
Where Seth said he feels as good as he looks, I was just like, "Oh,
yes, of course."
I write in. I'm like, bro, they're gonna fucking jump Punk. I'm like, this. All these people besides Damien fucking
Damien gotta save his life.
So Punk cooks Seth on the feels as good as he looks bit, and I'm like, thank God, because that's an easy layup. And my next bullet point is fucking God, Logan's about to show, huh?
Yeah.
I write in Cena's about to show.
Oh no, they got you. I knew that nigga was.
They got me. They got me.
You gotta remember.
I didn't see the presser. All
no,
right?
not even that, nigga. You gotta remember. That nigga said he doing 30-something dates, bro. And it's 50-something weeks, nigga. It's 50-something weeks, and we haven't seen this nigga since January.
It's the fucking go home show before the Elimination Chamber. I thought he was gonna show.
This shit is a C-tier pay-per-view. Don't listen to nobody that tells you otherwise. Nobody's showing up for that bullshit.
Oh, man.
Lucky that nigga showed up to the show.
Logan's insults are bad.
Oh no, you skipped over the fucking one. Oh yeah, you did say that Punk came out, right?
Yeah, I said Punk came out.
He came out and he lightened that fucking segment. That nigga said, "Yo," he said that Seth looks like a fucking oven mitt, and that these two hoe ass niggas is obsessed with him. But I'm obsessed with getting to WrestleMania because that's
married to the game.
Oh God, he never looked back. And then of course we get the fucking age-old. Oh, it's gonna be John Cena. Wait, no, it's Logan Paul.
Fuck, they got me like shit, man.
Oh jeez.
Logan says a bunch of bullshit.
I will interject again one more time. It was at this point that I realized that John was winning the chamber.
What makes you say that?
There's a specific shot where you can. It's when Logan appears on the fucking stage, and there's a shot that they take where you can see everybody has paired off. Seth's looking at Punk. Damien's looking. Nobody's turned around. Nobody's turned around to look at anyone else. Niggas have only faced off against the WrestleMania opponents. Like I didn't get the screenshot, but there, if you go back and look, there's a specific shot where you're just like, oh, okay. Like if I had seen that before going into the chamber on Saturday, I would have said it. But I didn't see it till after, obviously. But no, you foregone conclusion once you see that shot, because everybody, like I said, everybody's paired off.
I think also too, like by this time, like niggas are. I think Punk said it Monday. We're well onto the road to WrestleMania. If John didn't win that shit, what the fuck were they about to have him do? Like legit, like without The Rock's influence, whatever, right? With selling his soul, whatever. What the fuck was he gonna do?
Paul match.
Oh God,
that's gonna be their fucking version of Tanahashi and Evil.
That would have killed. I would have started killing the company probably. I can't lie to you. So yeah, this shit, ends right. This is our go home segment. Right, honestly, you can turn the shit off right here. They show that Liv gets fucking killed on the goddamn kickoff. I forget who hits her from behind, but
Bianca came
they
sprinting
fucking
out with no shoes,
they kill
like
her.
a fucking bat. All you see is a red blur, and Liv is upside down. Shit is fucking crazy. Also, we gotta go back, real quick. This Logan Paul shit was mortifying. Brother, he got on that mic and he was awful. He was awful to the point where Punk couldn't fucking take it anymore.
Literally fucking chase him off because what are we doing, man?
That nigga said, "Is CM Punk here? I'm right here, you idiot." Oh my god. The fact, no, because that, oh my god.
What did he say? Fucking Damien, you may be a priest, but I'm the answer to all of WWE's prayer.
I said, oh man, y'all gotta get him some fucking
gold. He's gold. He's gold, man.
I wrote in my notes, how did this nigga make it to Canada? Is he not a flight risk?
We're gonna get to that too. Oh my god, the Elimination Chamber commentary was fucking awful.
Yeah, but they were on a roll in like the most derogatory way possible.
Let's see. I think I said that 6-woman tag team is not happening. And then I said, why the fuck is Roxy teaming with Raquel? Raquel got kicked out of the Elimination Chamber by Roxy. Didn't make any sense to me. Let's speed this up because the rest of the show fucking sucks.
Yeah.
LA Knight versus Escobar. Let's see.
Oh no, I will give you 2 bullet points from my 3 bullet points. No, 4. I'll give you 4 bullet points that I wrote down out of 5 for this match, and then we can go to the next one. I think it covers it perfectly. So my first bullet point was, fuck me, this show is really 3 hours long. Can summer come sooner? Next one was, Santos, please do not grapple with this man. The third one was, this is the most nothing happening match, and it's not Santos's fault. My fifth, because the 4th bullet point was the finish. The 5th one was upsetting.
Oh. I literally just said Knight versus Escobar was mid. Just fuck. That's literally it.
Because I was sitting here going through the motions of, why is Santos here with this nigga?
He needed somebody.
Why could he not just hit Gorilla Hunt and go next, bro?
Hold on.
Phantom Driver, whatever.
What else do we get?
We got a Sami Zayn response where he's just like, "Hey, I'm coming to kill you, gang." That's basically what he said. He said, "Hey, I seen you outside my crib. I should have killed you. I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna fucking murder you." Kevin's at the Rogers Center instead. Empty as fuck. And Kevin says, "When I fuck you up, I'm not gonna help your family out at all. Tell your family to lose my number. I'm not gonna financially support them."
It's so fucking hard. It's so hard because what was it? It was the Monday before that where he was like, "Yo, I went to Kevin's house to do something bad. Everyone was home, and then his OG was home, and I sat down and I talked to her, and I felt really fucking bad because I almost killed this lady." Like, this storyline is it's comedy. God. It's not supposed to be, but it's really fucking funny because they know each other so, like, because this isn't the first time, right? Like, this is quite literally, you niggas should not be together. This is quite literally the toxic friendship of this is one of the most toxic friendships of all time. You guys have tried to kill each other numerous times, but you keep coming back together. You cannot get away from each other.
Literally.
It's one of wrestling's greatest love stories.
They put on a fucking banger of a match, too.
I mean, I needed niggas to... Listen, they wasted my fucking time.
What, you wanted to see blood?
Nigga.
You know, fucking Kevin lost his blade before the spot, right? That shit fell out of his pocket.
That's fucking funny. I did not see that. Nah, I missed that both times.
Holy shit, somebody put on my timeline. I gotta fucking find it, man. That nigga Kevin, that shit fell out of his pocket, man. Oh,
I mean, yeah,
my
even if it fell in his
God.
pocket, you're still supposed to have a backup. The ref's supposed to have a backup. But I'm pretty sure they weren't
Fucking ref
going
was
to.
too busy trying to get himself over instead of giving him a backup blade.
Yeah, I don't like that little Italian nigga. I'm so serious.
All them niggas suck cock. I don't know, bro. What the fuck you
Nah,
guys
yeah, I
doing?
don't like that little Italian nigga. They gotta get him out of there.
God, fucking that match goes crazy on mute. Fucking Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn on fucking what do they fucking call it? God damn, unsanctioned match, crazy, insane match to have on mute. It's perfect on mute.
That's
You
funny
turn the
that they
volume
did
on
see
for
that.
5 seconds, fucking terrible, bro.
That's impressive. But yeah, you get a Cody Rhodes and Miz segment where I do like this because the people that they have walking up to Cody matter in a sense. Like
Yeah.
Drew's important because he was handpicked. Like his character was that he was handpicked by Vince. Miz is important because it's another nigga that was handpicked by Vince. Like these were niggas that were given the opportunities to change their lives. Granted, Drew failed and Miz became actually important. Like the Miz thing is quite literally the I became important at work by accident and now my life is ruined.
Fuck it ruined my life too, man. Fuck.
Like, say what you want about Miz. They gave him that button. He went running with that bitch. So I can't say nothing bad about him. I did say it at the time, but he did everything they asked and over delivered in more segments than I can fucking remember. So fuck it. We got Braun Strowman versus Carmelo Hayes. They hyped up Melo with a pre-tape. There's a DQ.
Yeah, also Miz says that The Rock runs Hollywood right now. I have each and every one of these phrases in quotation marks because that shit is not true. That nigga's not running shit, man.
Nigga is not
that nigga
relevant
is
over there at all. Niggas is making
fucking
fun of him, yo.
umpteenth fucking action movie, and now he's running the A24 and Marty, man. And what the fuck? Actually, fucking the two most fucking standard niggas to go running to when you want a fucking award nom. All right, man.
Especially now.
Oh, maybe not A24 because them niggas don't market you for shit. But
no,
hey,
they don't. They tell you the movie is coming out like twice.
Again,
and then you gotta be in the theater to see the shit.
Niggas, I'm pretty sure Frank Ocean is directing some shit right now. Nobody knows when it's coming out. Nobody knows who's in the movie. It's just the fucking Frank Ocean movie is coming out someday.
They really do tell you the shit twice and then say, yeah, if you're in the theater, you might see the preview.
Might. What do you mean he's gonna try to get an Oscar? Yo, if Timmy couldn't fucking win with the fucking media tour he's been on for the past year,
that nigga has been everywhere and a half for this fucking Dune and everything else, and they didn't give him shit.
Fuck no, they gave that shit straight to Adrian Brody. Fucking, you know how crazy it is? Fucking Timmy sped run the Wigger transformation, something the likes of which we've never seen. That nigga was on College Game Day talking about stat sheets and tape. I thought he was gonna start talking about Vorp with how much he was getting into it. Shows up somewhere with fucking pink chrome hearts. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, that nigga was hanging out with everybody. He interviewed Kendrick, and I was like, oh, okay, that's...
What?
You shouldn't be here.
Kendrick interview, he goes to the fucking, what was it, the SAG Awards, talking about some, I want to be one of the greats, man. I want to be like Serena and fucking, and Braun in them. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's...
Yo, Rock better know somebody if he wants that Oscar, man. It's over.
He gotta play himself in a biopic. They gotta release the fucking Attitude Era biopic, and he just gotta play himself. They gotta give him the hairpiece and everything. They gotta CGI his body to a normal fucking size.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
So after the Melo match,
versus the one bullet point I have for Strowman versus Hayes, I was like, I'm nervous. Chat room, I can't lie. Oh my god. Thankfully, that shit is like that shit is 2 minutes. So it doesn't matter. They do the fucking...
These niggas sprint down to the ring immediately.
The first of many Eddie Guerrero mentions this fucking week of wrestling.
Yeah, it's honestly ridiculous. Please, dude.
Oh my god.
So, Melo wins by DQ. Sure. Babyface ladies before the commercial. having a good time, enjoying each other's like you look at the fucking face locker rooms they're doing making TikToks and everything. Heel locker room is literally just some niggas like they're looking around staring at each other. So the match starts. I honestly I believe you, right? Because when you said that, and I didn't write it down, but I was thinking this shit is not getting no time. This shit is getting blown up again, and because they just don't know better. They don't know how to control
There's
themselves.
no time. We got a main event, and we got a whole other fucking match. There's no time.
So Bailey.
Actually, no, that was the last match. I'm lying. But
Bailey
yeah.
hits 3 fucking suicide dives back to back to back. Please get Raquel off my TV. That's literally what it was. Please get niggas off. Please get Raquel off. I'm begging you.
Yeah.
So Shorty is the tree in the most derogatory way possible. Rocks hits Pop Rocks on Bailey to win, and because 5 of the 6 women are out here, Alexa decides to do her best fucking what's the word? Her best fucking like Freddy Krueger jump scare, and materializes on screen. Hits Sister Abigail, or hits the augmented Sister Abigail, and then they start playing white graphics or whatever the fuck it.
Oh, of course.
We get the Charlotte sit down. You can go ahead. That one.
Oh god. I did want to fucking praise Roxanne for the way she was fucking squirming in that damn Sister Abigail before getting hit by it. It's always good seeing niggas fucking do something instead of just sit there and get
out of the
killed.
fucking finish instead of just getting stuck in the cinematic.
Let's see. I don't even think I had anything for. I said Wyatt 6 propaganda, and here comes my dog, fucking Byron Saxton, to talk to Charlotte about fucking nothing.
Look at your dog is, man.
That's my dog
Charlotte
Byron, man. He's
promo
bald as hell.
And like the biggest thing, the second biggest thing, is that she says, no matter where Tiffany goes, Charlotte will be there to remind her of the fact that she's just my shadow. And the second thing is Charlotte's wearing a great fucking coat. It's a good coat. Then we get one of the most damning segments. It's Triple H walking backstage. He's like, hey, Travis Scott, go ahead and come to the chamber. And everybody groaned in unison. So we get the chamber card rundown, and then we get a fucking dude. Enough with these Shinsuke pre-tapes. They don't hit. Nigga Shinsuke got on the beat talking about some yeah. I'm looking for strong niggas, and whoever comes out of this, I'ma kill him.
I'm going to fucking kill you guys.
All right, thank you. Bloodline Junior segment. Solo, for whatever reason, stops Tama from going with Jacob. Jacob tells Shinsuke to keep his head on a swivel, even though he knows he's losing. He knows it, but he still keeps it dialed up to 11. You couldn't ask for a better guy. So, we have the triple threat. Melo's and the Long Boys. Jacob decides to launch himself into the fucking Timekeepers area. Bro, you guys know when there's a Jacob 5-2 match, don't fucking sit there. I'm tired of y'all trying to scramble to get out of the way as this large ass nigga comes flying over this barricade. It happens every week. Don't be there. It's your job not to be there.
The Fatsu or any of those Usos, just don't be there, man.
just fucking don't, man. We get a super cool visual of Melo hitting the fadeaway on Jacob. Jacob stands right back up. He said, man, fuck. Pop up, throw and drop. They hit the shittiest looking BFT first 48 combo for 2. Nothing but net for 2, and the referee had to count a little bit slow because they had to wait for Jacob to hit this fucking swanton.
Yep.
Jacob does all the work. He hits the Impaler into the moonsault. LA Knight throws him out of the ring and steals the shit. LA Knight was just in the way again.
Fam, I got caught in the fucking fake kayfabe again and thought Melo was gonna win because he had a fucking double first 48 on the niggas, and I was just like, okay. He's gonna win.
Look what got you, yo. Man, this nigga was just fighting fucking Akira Tozawa and R-Truth, and he's fucking hanging out with the Miz. And he's talking about surely this is the one.
Because it's supposed to be in the running, but
I
keep doing this stuff. I do this to myself every week. I think I have I have 2 bullet points written down. My first, how the fuck does LA Knight have a higher overall than Jacob Fatu in 2K? That doesn't make any sense.
Stop looking at this. That shit doesn't piss me off, yo.
I have 3 bullet points. Sorry, my second bullet point. Why the fuck does Jacob have the fucking Bowser passive in Super Smash Bros? Why does he have Tough Guy? You can't hit this nigga. Like, you can't just hit him with some standard shit. You have to hit him with a fucking smash attack or something to get this nigga to move. Because he's just gonna eat
that nigga with that fadeaway, and Buddy got right back up, and we said, "Oh wow,
fucking crazy."
Wow.
And then my third fucking bullet point is dog shit finish. Kill yourself, H.
Yo, like I said, I'm the only nigga not calling him a bald son bitch, and I get called out my name. Like, what happened, man? Anyway, we get the last Magic segment of that night, and it's Cody meeting with Punk. Punk says, "Hey, Soul, what the fuck does any of that mean?" Cody said, "Man, I don't know." Punk asks him, so what would young Cody do? He says, "If it was me, taking that bitch." I'm glad it wasn't. I'm glad it wasn't offered to me, because I would have taken it, and I would have been a completely different person. Like,
that's what Punk says.
Yeah,
which is funny considering what he said on Monday.
Yeah.
Yo, what? Come on.
No. That's different. That's completely different.
Yo, I have the whole transcript written down, bro. We can go.
We can talk about it and argue about it because that shit is completely different. But yeah, right, Punk is quite literally like, yo, if I had that opportunity and I had taken that, I would be a completely different person and I wouldn't be the man who I am today. But you do you. At the end of the day, it's up to you. Tell him to take that shit and shove it up his ass.
True.
And I mean, there's nothing else in this show. It's fucking. It's
a
segment of him going out there, and then they roll a fucking EV pickup truck out.
What is going on? Hey guys, listen.
And The Rock talking about some hey, Cody Rhodes, and fucking Buddy Murphy voice.
They couldn't get him a fucking mic or anything, man.
No, he's recording. It's the same shit that he did to fucking Tyrese. He's recording his shit. On it's not even on set. He's just somewhere in the middle of fucking nowhere.
No, he was legitimately at an airport. But like, you're campaigning for an Oscar next year. You don't have a little fucking lavalier mic you could fucking have with you, plugging into somebody's fucking iPhone, man.
Nigga drove up to the fucking tarmac. Said, "Hey, Cody Rhodes. Hey, look, you see what I got you? I got you mad shit, gang. I hope you're grateful. I'll see you on Saturday." And the show just ends.
That shit was crazy. Because they fucking Cody and Michael Cole are in the middle of the ring. Michael Cole fucking blitzed just through whatever he was about to say because that damn triple threat went overtime like shit. And so they have to speed run this shit. Fucking Rocky brings out the belt, Cody Soul. And my bullet point, the last one I have written for Smackdown is what the fuck happened on June 11th, and I'm like, oh.
I had to Google it and say, "Oh my god!"
I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that was Smackdown. Smackdown was a little bit better than it usually was because we got to see El Idolo fucking wrestle.
Andrade said, "Yeah, I'm gonna fuck this whole show."
So he gave us a little bit more than Triple H was going to give us to. And then the main event wasn't bad. 2/3 of the main event wasn't bad.
Yeah, fucking night. God forbid.
Although as a whole, I don't think I'd say that entire shit was good though. Like, thinking about it now, everybody was just like, "Oh my god!" Niggas were apologizing to Triple H last week after SmackDown. Like, fuck am I fucking apologizing to that nigga for? We've been telling him to put these niggas on my screen the entire time.
He need to apologize to me. This fucking Andrade shit is.
Oh my god! But all right, chamber time.
We open up at the chamber, and they're doing very fun shots Cody's on his way in. He's here. I don't know why he's even here. You could have shown up late. You didn't even have to make call time. You knew he was at the end of the show no matter what. Kevin, Kevin segment is fucking gold. Kevin is looking for anything that's not bolted down. He decides to take 2 wrenches, puts it in his bag, and walks in. Sammy looks like he's going to record the hottest R&B album. Damian Priest. Seth Rollins is in his best Bach adjacent. Logan Paul's hanging out with his impulsive niggas. Drew is just lurking in the back, like it's the badass pit bull in the background. And Punk is all smiles coming into the building.
Oh man, if only he knew.
Yeah, right. This thing is a big ass grin on his face. He dapped up some brown nigga, walked up.
Don't get the Toronto niggas started on brown people, by the way. But
don't reference that video again.
The goddamn. Oh my god, I have to do a quick cutaway.
Oh, hold on, real quick. Nav got a nameplate and Drake didn't.
Now apparently, according to O'Shea Jackson Jr., they ask you if you want a nameplate, and Drake was like no. So Drake probably said no. Okay, we don't know if Drake said no. But we can speculate that Drake told them niggas no.
Hey, that's cool. Right? No. Yeah, no, because he's hiding from the fucking public.
Yeah, I don't know why he's... Well, I mean, I guess he kind of has to, because he fucking postponed his goddamn tour to watch the fucking Elimination Chamber in Toronto, so it's like... If I bought tickets...
a year in advance!
If I fucking bought tickets for the goddamn show, and then you fucking reschedule it to a time that I can't be there, just so you can go fucking watch... So you can be a fucking gooner for Liv Morgan in the crowd. I'm gonna kill you, nigga. Don't show up on my goddamn screen.
He's right.
I'm not gonna let him say it though. Also, speaking of impulsive niggas, bro, there's the fucking Dominic Mysterio clip came back onto my timeline about how both Dominic Mysterio and fucking Logan Paul's co-host were clowning him for being banned from Japan, and Logan talking about some I'd like to be invited back, and then Dominic was like, "Why the fuck would they invite you back?" He was like, "If you go back, you're gonna wear the hat," and I'm just like, bro, this nigga Dominic is a fucking clown, man. Let's see. He was pulling emos behind the announce desk. See, but that one you can hide a lot more than the fucking nameplate. If I see the nameplate show up, I'm infinitely more mad than if you just get caught back there or whatever.
Oh, Women's Chamber is up first. You get the video package, and of course, because it is John Cena time, the entire video package is basically just John Cena propaganda. If you didn't think this nigga was winning the chamber after this video package, there's no reason for you to not think that. They are telling you that nobody is as good as John Cena. John Cena is a 16-time world champion. He's been in 8 Elimination Chambers. He's won 3. He's tied #1 all time for Elimination Chamber wins with fucking Bryan Danielson at 3.
Niggas just name dropped him, by the way. I didn't expect that.
I did. Like I told you, the world is it's real. We're not in the fucking fake car current town, nigga. It's real.
Like, I understand his like quote unquote legal WWE name is Daniel Bryan, so they can say that one and not Bryan Danielson, but like that was still just like, oh wow, he exists.
It's real, man.
I mean, I guess there's no bad blood between them. He was just gonna go somewhere.
No, his contract just ran out. He said, "Hey, I'm just gonna do something else. If I'm here, you guys are probably gonna bottleneck what I want to do, and you wouldn't let me get killed by John Moxley with a fucking plastic bag." So,
although they fucking should have, honestly. Like,
yo, no, that's a problem with Dragon. It's that this thing is too willing to do some shit that don't make no fucking sense. Like, that's the nigga that will go, "Yeah, no, I'll jump off this build." Hey, why?
Fuck it, man.
Okay, so you're gonna hit me really fucking hard with this chair. Why? Why? Why would you? Why? He's just a sicko. Granted, this is the nigga that broke his arm at Forbidden Door against Okada and just kept wrestling.
Of course.
I miss you.
I miss that nigga too, man. And the fucking Wheeler Yuta scraps are not enough. I'm gonna say it.
They're gonna kill that fucking guy.
He's dead tomorrow, or it's Sunday.
Oh my god, they're gonna kill that nigga. Mox is gonna actually fucking send that nigga to not even. He's gonna erase that nigga from the fucking planet.
Oh my god, for some fucking coat, man. But all right, we'll get to that. Right, women's chamber match starts. Everybody gets into their pods. It's Naomi and Liv Morgan to start. Naomi and Liv Morgan are about to lock up when fucking Jade Cargill's music hits to the fucking adoration of the entire wrestling community. Everybody is happy. Nobody has any problems with this. There's no issue whatsoever.
Fuck that. Don't lie. I was in there sick to my stomach, fam. Also, half of these niggas is wearing white, which is insane. Like y'all just doing whatever, huh?
Oh my god. Oh yeah, she kills Naomi. Naomi, like I say, somebody gets killed on these shows a lot. Naomi gets fucking killed.
No, she's actually dead. Also, shout out to Bianca, fucking Emmy award-winning performance.
I was about to say, Bianca, you might have to, hit up Timmy for some chrome hearts or something, man.
Yeah, I see
the
you might as well. Yeah, no. Matter of fact, yeah, you take the Rock's offer. Yeah, I don't need you here. Fucking black cloud hanging over all my shit.
I write down, what is the discretion for a superstar doing this on a pay-per-view? In kayfabe, does Nick Aldis say something? Does Adam Pearce say something? Do they look at each other like that one fucking speed gif where he's looking at the other guy at the Ballon d'Or and neither of them do anything? Like, what is the protocol for this?
They look at the TV, they look at each other and go, golly. What can you fucking do?
Like Pierce calls up Aldis and you seen that?
This is just Aldis' problem.
Is Jade on fucking Smackdown?
This is literally them niggas looking at Nick Aldis talking about, fam, what didn't you know?
Oh my god. Aldis has a plan, baby. All right, everybody just calm down.
He doesn't know why she was there. He didn't even know Shorty was in the building. That's where Nick Aldis was. He's still on the phone with his hot ass wife, and that's it.
Why'd she come in her damn gear? What happened to street clothes? Listen, man. I mean, at least Randy came in with like a little vest on. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you spoiling?
Oh my bad. So then afterwards, Naomi's just fucking dead, and Liv is just in here by herself. So Liv goes over to Bianca's pod to say, yo, I don't want to be rude or nothing, right? I fucking told you so, I didn't do anything. And then she's like, it's your fault. And I'm like, hold on, Liv Morgan, hold on.
I was not.
I may have treated you too harshly.
Perhaps I've been a bit too harsh.
Toronto shouts, nah, hey, goodbye. It's fucking insane.
Kayfabe breaking, man.
It is insane. And the fact that nobody on comms said anything, you niggas suck. You niggas fucking suck.
Because them niggas knew it was Naomi.
Free fucking layup to... And here's the thing, right? Because this is where I get into fucking real heat territory. Pat tries to use Toronto booing the national anthem as heat so he can be a heel commentator. That's some bitch nigga shit. I'm sorry. Yeah. They literally fucking put it in your hand. They just cheered Naomi getting attacked by Jade Cargill, and you fucking, you guys are fucking chomping at the bit to say, oh, I guess we know who did it. I guess we know, instead of, being like, oh, we don't know what's going on. Not even trying to play with it. You don't even try to do anything with that, but instead you want to fucking chomp at the bit. Oh my god, the anthem. Oh my god, the anthem. Shut the fuck up. You fucking suck. Fucking Wade Barrett.
Hey, come on.
Wade Barrett mogged that nigga something crazy, bro. You should be ashamed of yourself.
He was eating that nigga's food all night.
No wonder Corey Graves was pissed off because it's just like, what you seen that nigga, bro?
No, crazy part is that nigga. I think he was more mad about Joe Tess, even though that guy's fucking great at his job. Dude, yeah. I like I like all the commentary teams. The only one I don't really like is the NXT one, and it's not because of Vic and Booker, because Vic and Booker's dynamic is well established. It's the fact that Corey is just in the middle of their fucking table now. When you sit at lunch and it's your man's, and then there's a random nigga that just decided, oh well, lunchroom is full, so I'm gonna just sit here. You don't really add nothing, and every time you try to talk to him, it's just like some fucking weird happens.
Oh my god. Yeah. So That's the first of many commentary complaints I'm gonna have tonight because like I like Michael Cole. He fucking stunk tonight.
Yeah,
He stunk tonight.
his brain was fucking microwave tonight. I don't know what the fuck.
I
Sensory
think it was eating
overload or something.
too much Putin
He
or
was
something.
fuck. Yeah, he
No.
was fucking bad. As Naomi was getting killed, you see the Alexa wrinkle, where there's a look on her face, and it's not really like, I don't know how to describe it, but everybody's like, ugh, like fucking. If you look at everybody in the cage, Bianca is mortified, and everybody else is kind of like, golly, I'm glad that wasn't me. What shit? And then you get to Alexa, and she's just like, So I think Alexa might be next on Naomi's plate after Jade, or they might use her in place of Jade.
Fam, fucking niggas were cutting up something crazy that night. You know the one nigga, like the gif of the black guy where he looks so disappointed and fucking downtrodden and like fucking like lowers his eye. I gotta find the gif, man, because it's fucking funny. Niggas put that right next to Alexa Bliss, and I was just like, I was like, you niggas are.
It's such a weird wrinkle for her to have that look on her face.
I was just like, I expected her to be more confused than anything because she just got back. So it's like, nigga, what is going on here?
No, because the problem with this character is that because she's like been infected by the fucking fiend virus, she's like a super fucking empath. So she's hypersensitive to like emotions or whatever. It's that supernatural shit all over again.
Oh God, the fucking fiend virus. Okay.
That's what it is. I mean, listen, you go back to fucking 2020, it was a rough time, okay?
I understand. Every time I see a clip from fucking, what was it? Niggas posted a tweet about, you know, I don't know how the discussion of Roman Reigns' moveset came back, but niggas were like, quote unquote, Roman Reigns doesn't have a moveset. Anytime I saw something with the fucking screens in the back, the fucking, what is it, the Thunderdome?
Yeah.
I saw those fucking screens and I'm just like, Obama. I was like, first term Trump administration, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Roman Reigns didn't wrestle a real match since the fucking Trump administration. Yeah, I hear you.
So I was just like, yeah, cut that shit out, man. And then the only other thing that I look at that I'm like, all right, that looks cool is fucking when he did that fucking slow ass crucifix pin on Solo. I was like, all right, that's
Just
pretty
trying
cool.
to do something.
So yeah, Bianca tries to go help Naomi because she's the third person out, or she's the first person out, I should say. Liv takes advantage, and the Toronto crowd at this point, them niggas are lit. Fucking Liv tries to pin Bianca. You know, Bianca kicks out at 2, and then them niggas loud as fuck go 2, and I'm like, I love when niggas do that. Shit is amazing. So, there's not too much that happens. Rox comes out of the pod, hits a fire hurricane Rana. She does a kip up and then goes corner to corner. Rox and Bianca have a little sequence that I think is cool. Failed Hurricane Rana attempt and the fucking failed cross body splash attempt. Eventually hitting like a side Russian leg sweep backwards into the cage to hit Bianca. And I'm like, these two is hooping, boy.
Fucking working. Liv being the linchpin of this fucking match was not what I expected.
Yo, her going wire to wire in fucking the Royal Rumble and then the fucking Elimination Chamber is insane.
Like, they're super high on her, and I agree, because she has been this Liv Morgan revenge tour shit was corny as fuck, but she has been an absolute fucking gem.
Niggas are gonna talk about her very fondly in the fucking history books, bro.
Absolutely.
She's getting her ass beat for this show. Like, legitimately getting the shit beat out of her fucking blood, sweat, and she's one of the only niggas that can say blood, sweat, and tears because she really does do all that shit.
Yeah, she's become a hooper. And I'm glad because, you know, I will say it. I was originally in the Liv Morgan fan club. I was like, yo, give Shorty. Because even though she was like super duper mediocre, I was still like, you know, she's trying. And you niggas allowed Carmella to be on my screen, so why not give Liv a chance? And then they paired her with Ronda Rousey, and it was the worst thing anybody's ever seen. And the niggas were like, oh yeah, you know, we can't trust her. You put her with fucking Ronda Rousey.
And
fuck did
listen,
anyone expect?
Thank God I was not around for that era, but at the same time, it's like, how do you not find the archetype of woman that Ronda Rousey is in a lot of different places? Like,
No,
I
you
feel like,
have it. You literally have it in Shayna Baszler. That's
yeah,
what pisses me off. You have it.
Ben had that shit, and it's just like, what, like,
You had all of them.
I don't know.
No, nigga, they literally at one point had all of them. In 2019, 2018, they had all of them. They had Ronda. They had Jessamine. They didn't have Jessamine, but they had fucking Marina Shafir. They had fucking Shayna. They had all of them.
Yeah,
You had all four of them.
Fucking Marina, man, my dog. Um, Fuck Ronda. I'm so glad I was not around for that. Thank God. I picked a pretty good era to come back to the Fed, man.
Fuck off, man. Just keep going.
Let's see. Rox's ring attire. Oh no, wait. People keep going after Bianca's hair, and I can't really explain it. I don't read enough books to fucking.
It's because
it's anti-black.
It's because it's such a crazy set piece. It has to be used.
It is. However, there's certain times where they just pull on it, and I'm just like, this is anti-black. You can't be doing that. I can't explain it. I can't defend it.
Chekhov's gun, bro. It has to be used because it's so fucking outrageous. It has to be used.
It is really outrageous. But let's see. Rox's ring attire is fire. The fucking stars on it, and then the fucking darker than Doritos purple. It's amazing, right? Fucking Bailey comes out and then just fucking kills Roxanne. Like she hops into the pod, like she reverses Roxanne into the pod and just kills her. Like she's dead afterwards.
Dirtiest looking power bomb on that fucking mat.
And this is where I complain about the commentary again. Enough with other sports in my wrestling unless them niggas lace up and get in the fucking ring. Scotty Barnes would love Bailey dribbling Roxanne against the pot. Shut the fuck up. You're a nerd. You're a goddamn nerd. That's what you sound like. You're a goddamn nerd. Alright? Talking about some fucking Scotty Barnes in 2025, man. Come on.
What the fuck? When the fuck else are we gonna talk about this nigga?
Give it a year or two, man. I don't know. Not now.
That nigga might not be hooping like that in a year or two.
Probably not. Let's see. Bianca, the good worker, makes the sunset flip look good from Bailey. Because
watch out.
That shit was not working lately.
Nigga, all right. I said it. She hit. That's the best one she hit in like fucking 4 weeks, nigga.
I don't know what happened to them other niggas, but they were just not with the program. That shit look awful. But fucking Bianca, she understood the assignment. All right. Roxanne hits a fucking crazy ass powerbomb to Bailey on the outside.
Dirty fucking powerbomb, yo. And listen, that fucking mat don't got no game. So she hits that mat and it's like hitting the fucking floor, nigga.
Yeah, no, like real floor, not that fucking fake shit they had later for fucking Sammy and Kevin Owens with the fucking pad on it. That was real ass floor.
Nah, yeah, it is the same pad, but it's super thin. It's not fucking padded. It's just oh my god, it's the dirtiest shit.
It really making Tiff take some scary bumps before Mania. Yo,
why did her take shit? Shorty is a hooper. Don't put
she is a hooper. At the same time, it's been a month straight of wrestling niggas, man. If you don't take a week off or something,
no, I will be the linchpin. Please don't make me lose to Charlotte. Please.
Hey, this is her fucking third match in like 7 days, man.
Please don't make me lose to Charlotte. Please, God. I have a thing going here. Please.
So Alexa's just chilling in the pod while all this happens. Like she's the last person. She's just fucking hanging out. She gets out right after I fucking typed that, because of course. Bliss tries to crossbody both Bailey and Bianca and Bailey look at each other and just like, nigga, fuck you. And they fucking, I think they throw away slam her. I'm not sure. Roxanne hits a Hurricane Rana into slamming Bailey's face on the mat.
That La Mystica was fucking hard.
There we go, La Mystica. That shit was amazing, bro. And listen, they're calling her the prodigy. They might be right. Can't hold you. And then Roxanne telling Bailey, "You were never my role model," while she's fucking smashing her face in the chain. It's insane, Cap. Don't make them niggas pull up pictures. You don't. You do not want that to happen.
It's gonna look
Not
real
gonna
crazy
look.
when we get the picture.
Not gonna. In fact, I think somebody already posted that shit last week. It doesn't. It does not look good for you if you do some shit like that, right? Roxanne and Bailey are going back and forth, and then here comes the Snow Devil, Liv Morgan to Oblivion Bailey. And then I'm pretty sure she pins Bailey, and Bailey's just fucking dead after that.
Yep, Bailey just fades away. Okay, I'll take this one. Enough of this fucking whip, dog. Enough.
Yeah, that
this shit is so heinous.
Crazy.
Brother, enough. We have to... Ladies, stop taking this shit.
Here's the thing, right?
Please stop taking this shit.
Them niggas don't understand, bro. Fucking... Like... how do I explain this, right? So... I haven't been hit like that with fucking hair. However, I know I can just look at some shit like that and know it hurts. Because sometimes I'll be fucking... I don't know what. I'll just whip my hair, like my face around too quick. One of my locks will just fucking slam right into my eyeball. It'll feel like somebody punched me in my fucking face. But fucking using that shit at the velocity she was using as a whip, you niggas are nuts.
The state of that fucking welt. Cause it was
like
quick.
That shit was
it
real.
No time. That shit went quick.
Instant. It appeared instantly.
Nigga, she hit the bottom of that fucking cage. The camera went right in there. All you seen was red.
And my favorite part of Liv Morgan too, she'll sell some shit like she's actually fucking dying. She is a modern scream queen. Like, you put her in a horror movie, she's gonna give you exactly what the fuck you need from her. That shit fucking crazy, man.
It's fucking... It's
Bro,
dirty. It's
and
rough.
then, like, after Liv eliminated Bailey, fucking Bianca goes after her, and Liv starts running, and then she tells the cameraman to get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah, man, move. She's gonna kill me.
I started crying, man. Do these wrestlers not... There are mics on this camera. We can hear you, bro. We're not quick enough to censor that shit. They're gonna find us. Come on, man.
We get the obligatory Tower of Doom. We get the Code Breaker into a Twisted Bliss that eliminates Rox. Sister Abigail to Bianca, Liv rose up Alexa, and the back end of this is fucking rough. Because when it was Bianca, Liv, and Alexa in there, I don't know what happened, but it was like we turned the difficulty down, nigga. CPU didn't know what to fucking do in the back end of that match. It was fucked up. Like, it's a good match overall, but they were having a hard fucking time at the back end of it.
I need to complain about commentary again. Pat saying they need to stop booing our national anthem. And it's in a country that isn't the United States. It's insane. You niggas are honestly kind of lucky that you niggas are even... Like, they're even doing your fucking national anthem in the first place. Right? And listen, right? I like Pat. I understand, like, you're conservative straight up. I get it. And that's your primary audience and all that, right? So you think niggas aren't going to push back on that, but there's a difference between being conservative, loving your country, and then being a fucking mark and a loser, right? You're in another country, and believe it or not, them niggas are also allowed to express their disinterest in another country that isn't theirs. Straight up. Absolutely. So it's just like, well, I don't know why he kept harping on this. Fucking Michael Cole hops in at 1.2 later in the match you do, and it's just like I'm not even being unfair to them. It's just like on your terms, shut the fuck up.
You have
to, because
you're acting like you're unaware of what's going on in the world. Like, this is it's very much not a wrestling thing. This is a real world reaction.
Like, there's only so many times you can do that because to like be like, I'm generating heat before I'm gonna.
You're not generating heat to anyone that matters. You're generating heat to niggas on Twitter.
And guess what? Them niggas fucking lit him up, and he had to go on his fucking podcast and apologize for it. Because them niggas weren't happy about it. Because you're just fucking ruining my goddamn comms. Talk about the match, motherfucker. Also, Nick Aldis is on my screen of the fucking whiteboard with all the goddamn tags on it.
Okay, no. GM of the year is Nick Aldis. That's it. That's fucking it.
He's drawing lines between all of the text.
Oh my god, dude! Smackdown has to be the low key best show. It's the best show with the worst actual fucking show.
Oh my god, Nick Aldis Loki might be more over than 90% of his own roster,
which is fucking crazy. Niggas pop for Nick
Jesus
Aldis and nobody
Christ.
else. Carmelo Hayes fucking hit a 360 fucking nothing but net, and nobody cares because it's Nick Aldis on screen.
Cared.
So the end of the match is Bianca hitting the KOD, and this just really puts a damper on everything because it doesn't matter because we, you know, in the timeline, obviously we know what happens because it's fucking Friday, but in the timeline, it doesn't matter who the fuck wins on Monday. Because they're just gonna lose to be like this is Thanos. This is the Thanos shit, bro. This shit I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I was there during early COVID. Like I was happy that Bianca was able to do it what she did. And then it started rubbing me the wrong way. Because she was just I get it. I get the position that she is in. I like the position that she is. However, we have to start calling shit. Because the I don't like it solely because I don't like what happened with Damage Control. Because you niggas are absolutely positively so fucking lucky that Io is who she is, or else that group was dead in the water.
Mud.
Week 1.
Mud.
The first match you niggas put them in, there was a tag title match, and you had them lose to a tag team that didn't exist. Niggas, fucking Dakota Kai and Io lost to Raquel Rodriguez and fucking Aaliyah. Aaliyah don't work for the company. Aaliyah's whole thing was that she was super ready to be on the main roster, and they were super high on her. And then she got injured in her first match. And then she came back, and then got injured again.
Jesus Christ.
And then subsequently released her like a bit later, but she never got started on the main roster. And that's who we sacked? That's who we sacked Judgment Day to? And then because you didn't want to beat Bianca, Bayley's sitting there getting dropped on her fucking head month after month after month. Like, I really didn't like that. And it's no fault of Bianca's, but I just know what comes with it now. I know when Bianca is involved in something, it's just fucked. And not in a bad way. It's just I'm not gonna enjoy what happens because, like I said, it doesn't matter who wins this women's championship on Monday. When you get to WrestleMania, it comes with KOD, brother. Like it's just it's over.
Oh my god. So you forgot to mention there was also a Live 3 Amigo spot with an Eddie Guerrero match.
I didn't forget.
Also, the niggas on commentary saying that Dominic Mysterio taught it to her is crazy because I don't mean to alarm you guys. The 3 Amigos is 3 suplexes. That is not. She knows how to do a suplex. What did he teach her? Make sure you shimmy after you. Like what? Oh my god! You can say it echoes fucking, Dominic Mysterio who has stolen it from, Eddie Guerrero. You can say that, but saying he taught it to what are you niggas doing? Let's see. Liv using the ropes and Bianca's hair as a yo-yo was insane. It was some Looney Tunes shit. And then I was like, hold on, Liv Morgan, modern Liv Morgan might be fucking Bugs Bunny. I can't lie. Because every time she gets hit, she does that fucking Mel Blanc scream to where it's just like, oh, you really got hit like shit, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, towards the end of the match, Bianca started no-selling shit, and I'm just like, alright, well, I think I know who's gonna win this. I fucking rewatched this shit after Monday, so I put my bullet point was Rhea, and then the fucking I can't emote where the fucking niggas crying and laughing comes out to confront Bianca, and then Neo's like, I'm here too, guys. It was very funny. Nav gets the name card after this, and then Pat McAfee pretending like he knows Nav or has listened to any Nav songs is probably one of the funniest things
I think
about
it's
the
one of
show.
those things where he heard he was in the building, so you pop on the fucking Apple Music.
I don't even think he did that. Nigga, what's his Wikipedia? Grammy nominated sing. Yeah, I can work with that. Good to have you now.
Nigga listened to like 3 minutes of a, or not even 3 seconds of a song. He was like, "Yep."
Oh my goodness. And then we get into the Nia Jax, Candice LeRae, Tiffany Stratton, and Trish Stratus match.
Yeah, yo, listen, I am not a misogynist. Right? I love I love 2 out of the 4 people in this. I love Candice, Tiffany. I love women's wrestling. I watch more women's wrestling than most niggas on this fucking planet. This match was absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah.
This was they handshake this. Also, the fact that what is Trish's gear? Do you want your fucking quads out or not? Pick. Because this fucking flesh shit is not working. Stop it. If you don't want your quads out, wear some fucking gear.
I'm very happy that Trish hit up company. It was just like, hey, I want to wrestle. It's been 25 years. I want to wrestle in front of my kids. Them niggas were like, I mean, all right, yeah, we could draft something up for you.
Kids last fucking year. Sorry, was that like 2 years ago? How long ago was that fucking Trish Stratus thing? I think it was like 3 years ago.
Them
you wrestled in front of them kids enough, nigga.
Yeah, but them niggas was like 2.
No, the fuck they wasn't. No, how old are these fucking kids?
I gotta look it up, man. I'm pretty sure commentators said them niggas was like 4.
Nigga, she left to start a family in like 2006, nigga. There's no way these kids is like fucking 2 years old.
Stratus and Fisico have 2 children, a son born in 2013. Never mind.
Yeah, watch out, man.
Maybe they couldn't make the other shows.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up, man. Anyway, this match was just here. It's a TV match. Like the way niggas treated this is the way that niggas treated the fucking 2 out of 3 falls tag match from the Rumble. This was just here. They wanted to do something special for Trish, and I get that. Cool. We didn't need this. I could have did this on SmackDown and put something else here. Matter of fact, y'all could have put fucking Shinsuke on this damn show.
Bro, the shit right before the ending where I think Trish was on the apron and Tiffy was about to go up for the prettiest moonsault ever, and then she just kicks Trish out of the way. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, she did kick her out of the fucking ring. I don't know why she did that. That was fucked up. Hey.
Oh my god. Also, fucking Nia doing a USA chant is crazy, right? And I didn't want to make any assumptions about where she was born because it was going to sound crazy and I was definitely going to be wrong. I look it up and Nia Jax was born in fucking Australia.
Yes.
What are you doing a USA chant for?
I
understand you're a citizen. You're a citizen. You've gotten your citizenship.
No, I'm evil, right? Nigga. That's what it is. I'm evil. Boo me because I'm evil.
You niggas suck.
You
guys are not good.
Boo me because I'm fucking evil.
Y'all aren't good. At least do the fucking. You know what the thing is? You know why they did them USA chants? Because them niggas got fucking dumpstered in that goddamn 4 Nations match. That's why.
Crazy. That was crazy. Y'all really thought that y'all was nice at fucking hockey, and they showed you.
You niggas threw all that shit out. You let the real ice niggas show you what was up.
They really put y'all in the fucking dirt in that damn hockey match.
Niggas lost everything. Yo. Thank God.
So, prettiest moonsault for the win. We're done here. Next. Lights out. All right. So, this is nothing. Like, they did a lot of stuff, right? This was not your usual death match or death match adjacent match for fucking pay-per-view. Like, obviously, this is only going to be a fucking GCW style. I'm going to take a fucking light tube, break it over your head, and then jab the fucking light tube into your forehead and fucking gouge you open. Like, obviously, it's not going to be that. obviously it's not going to be,
man.
I'm going to make a shoot fucking barbed wire board, and I'm going to throw you into it. I'm going to stomp you into it. I'm going to throw you back and forth. And it was never going to be gratuitous violence and gore. But this was just every WWE hardcore match you've seen. It's just we changed the weapons in the fucking Extreme Rules match. We went to the little weapon wheel and we switched out the fucking sledgehammer and the kendo stick for a hockey stick and a fucking barbed wire chair, nigga. That's what it was.
Oh my god. Also, yo, the fucking barbed wire chair shot being on Kevin when he's wearing a goddamn shirt.
Yeah, no, because they didn't want them niggas to fucking do the shit. I'm pretty sure they didn't want them niggas to blade. Like
he had it on him.
Like I know he had it on him, but I have a feeling that they didn't, because there's no way. There was mad points where you could have did it anyway, regardless if he lost his fucking thing or not.
He easily could have had Sammy blade too.
There's no reason that a match like this, especially with the stakes it has, doesn't have blood. Oh well, you know, Cody is bleeding in the fucking minute. I don't care. Cody is in the main event with a bald nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck.
That being the main event.
This was a nigga that 24 hours ago said, "I'm going to cripple you, and don't tell your family to fucking talk to me.
Tell your wife to lose my number."
The only person your wife can blame is you when I cripple you, fuck nigga. And they don't bleed. But Cody getting beat up by fucking Travis Scott. Man, hey, Triple H, you bald son bitch, listen here. Don't piss me off.
Let's see. What else can
the lights out aesthetic is actually really well done. They use a spotlight. Yeah. They dim the rest of the arena. It's super cool. It's very funny that it was actually done better than AEW in terms of aesthetic, of course.
Yeah, I think I said that too. That like the lights out thing is what's gonna make people remember this match for a very long time, even if there was no blood.
They pull out the fucking hockey stick, and it's not a gimmicked hockey stick. He starts swinging that bitch, and when there's nothing to protect Kevin, he's like, yeah. He starts limp dicking that fucking swing, and you're like, oh, okay.
Fucking jabbing him with it.
He's oh, okay.
That is a real ass hockey stick.
Yeah, that's that thick bitch. All right, wow. Let's see. Sammy sets up the table. Kevin chokes him out with the hockey stick and starts biting his fucking nose and his face and shit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kevin double stacks the tables, and my least favorite fucking thing happens. These niggas go into the fucking crowd and start brawl. Please, dude.
Yeah.
Please, dude. I hate crowd brawling. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it because you niggas can't do anything. Like, you're not gonna throw each other into people. So what the fuck is the point of this?
You really should. I'm not gonna lie.
You niggas just right. You come to this show, you sign a fucking waiver, bitch. we are going to throw people into y'all.
Oh my god. Let's see.
At that point, Kevin to that fucking table full of shit.
Yeah, fucking refreshments table like twice.
I don't know who was it for.
I like in kayfabe. I have no idea what it's for.
Like,
probably
it's just a table full of shit. Like what? Who was eating over here? Because there was mad shit on that table.
Like a lot of drinks on that table.
Fucking table, and mad shit just fell on Kevin. Like,
let's see. At one point, Sammy puts a trash can on KO's head, then punches it like he's in a goddamn cartoon. Which Michael Cole then says, "Well, KO is grouchy," and I've written down, "Listen, you guys can have fun, but what the fuck, man? What? What are you talking about? You guys references
too much for you, okay?"
Oh, of course. Because he says it, and then the commentary goes fucking silent. And I just have to sit with that. I'm just like, all right, man.
Oh, yeah, we had that sick spot of Kevin shoving Sammy off the top, and Sammy does the fucking somersault through both tables, and everybody's like, all right, I forgot those were there. That's brilliant fucking Wrestling 101. You set up the spot, and you just leave.
You just fuck off, yeah.
We got the Fisherman Busters through the open chair. Then we got Kevin getting half and half through the chair, completely flattening it. I think Kevin got the worst of that because he ended up he ended up flattening that fucking chair.
Yeah, he did.
Let's see. Owens kills 2 referees. He kills Charles Robinson and that fucking lame ass nigga that I hate.
Yeah.
Fucking Italian nigga. Second rope fisherman buster through the table. So Sammy pulls his fucking barbed wire chair out. And according to Dave and everyone else, this shit was not gimmicked. Apparently that was a real fucking chair. The chair wasn't shaved, and our barbed wire was good. What? I have to double check. I'm pretty sure the chair wasn't shaved. Is what it was. I don't know about the barbed wire. We do know that it was just a chair. Like that was a full thick ass chair.
Yeah. I mean, I assume so because like they definitely don't do any of those fucking the suplex spots in that shit. It was like set up on like a fucking chair bridge, but like the other chairs give out. That chair does not fucking bend nor break. Like the real ass chair. There's a point where fucking Sammy starts punching his arm because he has a stinger and he can't fucking feel it. That I thought was really good. Let's see. And then I think at that point, after Robinson's in and Robinson gets killed, this third ref does nothing but sit here and beg and plead with KO. Like the match is not fucking unsanctioned.
Why are you
like,
here, man?
Because
I'm evil.
Literally.
What the fuck are you asking? I'm evil, dummy.
Like you watched the promo of me telling him I'm not going to support his family after I break his fucking neck, and you're gonna ask me what I'm doing. Dumb man, what?
So
fuck.
They dropped to hold Kevin in fucking shit, and the screams that this nigga screams are the funniest screams ever.
Yeah.
After he dropped to hold Kevin in this fucking barbed wire chair, Michael Cole is telling this nigga to have some human. So hello. Same nigga that literally tried to fucking shrink this nigga by dropping him on his neck. He said he does not care if he kills this nigga, and his family is not gonna miss him when he's gone. They're just gonna be like, why the fuck did you do this? But Sami Zayn has to have humanity. Sami Zayn, who for the better part of fucking 3 years was sitting here getting his ass beat to shit in the name of everyone else but himself.
Yep.
Enough, man. Michael Cole started to piss me off, yo.
Yeah.
So, we're literally at the end here. We get the Blue Thunder Bomb into the chair bridge. Kevin recovers, and the next spot is the chair around the neck. He throws him into it, double posts him. He double apron bomb. The second apron bomb gets limp dick, so they kind of like play through it where Sammy fights back with a little bit of gusto, and then he just gets him into the next power bomb and dumps him, rolls him into the ring. He gets to 3, and you think you're done. Now at this point, I told niggas that I need Kevin to rip up this fucking mat and package pile drive this motherfucker on that damn floor. I said to do it twice. With almost everybody in chat as my witness. That's what I wanted out of this match. I wanted him to fucking kill this nigga. What was I saying? Vanquish this nigga. Vanquish was my word of the fucking night. I needed niggas vanquish that night. Send Sami Zayn to the fucking upper realm, nigga. Oh, man.
That nigga heard you, man.
Yeah, after the fucking match, he heard me. He pins that nigga and then he say, hold on. I got something more for this nigga. Hold on. Pulls that damn mat up. Loads Sammy up. And then Voices starts playing. Everybody pops. Randy is back. Hits that nigga with that damn RKO. And then we get the wrinkle. That boy starts hearing voices. He sets up for a punt kick. And every official ever decides to stop this nigga from killing a mass murderer.
Like,
do you know how crazy this looks? Where Randy is loading up this fucking gun, and before he can shoot the gun, every being imaginable gets in between him and Kevin with this gun.
Me when I fucking take a bullet for King Von.
Like, Kevin just got done killing this guy. And they're like, no, wait, you can't kill Kevin. Why? And everybody was like, yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense. And I said, hey, the lights came back on, so it's a family production. Can't use that. That's why they stopped them, because it's a family production.
No, I thought the match was pretty good.
No, it was a good match. I just think it was missing a lot because they didn't do a lot. But then again, I can't expect that from WWE. You know what I mean?
Yeah. However, you hype it up as this unsanctioned match. I think I wrote it down too. I was like, match is unsanctioned, but it doesn't feel any different than your regular ass fucking no disqualifications match.
Yeah, I told you, Extreme Rules, but you changed 2 of the weapons in the fucking main menu before you started the match.
If the refs wanted to do the whole concern thing, they should have waited till after the pin. To where, you know, the thing where like everybody, you know, suits come out, the producers come out, and they're like, stop. You should have waited till after the fucking match to do that. Because doing it during the match, I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck that it's unsanctioned. This means nothing to me.
Yo, I'm telling you, this nigga with this faux hawk, you have to get him off my team.
And then if the fucking commentators wanted to be fucking like useful at all, you know, you actually want to generate some heat or something like that. Fucking once the match goes out, Kevin tries some shit. Why don't one of you niggas take your fucking headsets off and try to go stop that nigga, right?
Wade Barrett, Wade Barrett value his life, yo.
Go eat a stunner or something like that. I don't fucking know.
I run out there and Paul George better pile drive on that fucking concrete. No way.
Paul George better get the fuck off of my screen right now with this fucking fake ass Sixers title, man. Pissing me off.
You said Paul George?
Paul George, the podcaster, yes. Paul George.
Don't you have games to go play?
He's getting booed. If I was down there, I'd be booing him too.
Oh yeah, they are in Philly. Holy shit.
Fuck.
Oh
damn it.
God.
The fuck?
That nigga said, yeah, I'm stepping back from podcasting to focus on championship wins. I'll be at fucking Smackdown,
you're getting mobbed by Quentin Grimes.
Yo, shut the fuck up, man.
What did they say? They said Quentin Grimes has had more fucking 50-point games in the or 30 or 50, something like that. If it's 30, oh my god. He's had more 30-point games than Paul George has had all season in a month since becoming a starter.
It's probably whatchamacallit. It's probably 30 points.
God
damn it. 30 point is definitely fucking more egregious. Oh, we get to the main event.
Yeah. Main event.
Drew to start. Seth has the Buddy Murphys on. Don's got what kind of shoes he got on there?
Somebody on commentary said he has some J's on. I'm pretty sure.
Oh man, them shits did not fit him. He should have went to fucking Temu and bought some pump ups or something. Fucking Temu, nigga, just fly over there and go get them shit.
Yeah, I was about to say that nigga has a direct plug, bro. If he tries to get that shit off Temu's, fucking Tariff's about to make that shit $700.
He got it. What the fuck?
Hell no, I'm not. Well, hustle like you're broke, brother.
Yeah, so Seth and Drew started out. Seth and Drew are trying to kill each other, and of course, because they cannot escape the fucking. You're gonna keep coming back because you're smelling the syrup. They go over to this nigga Pump's pod, and Seth is slamming Drew's head into the pod, and fuck is saying, yeah, get him, yeah, do it again.
Hit him worse.
And at this point, this is where I was like, yeah, it should be illegal for 3 niggas to carry a match by themselves without actually doing anything. You niggas haven't done anything yet, but I care more about the. And then, of course, the next fucking person out, fucking Damian Priest. Nigga comes out and he's brawling with Drew because they got started 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
This nigga completely ignores Seth, even though he pinned Seth twice. He pinned Seth once for this fucking championship. Doesn't care. Drew McIntyre is his problem.
So, damn, this shit got so bad. Like it was a Punk-centered match so bad that fucking Damian Razor Edge hits him with the razor's edge. Hits him with the razor's edge in the drill,
Mm-hmm.
and then stares down Punk, and it's just like, why are you staring?
Because
why are you staring
he's
Punk
the
down?
odd
You don't
man
even
out.
have
He doesn't have a
beef.
fucking choice.
But you as a worker should know you don't have any beef with that guy. Like Punk wasn't even looking at him. Like, what the fuck?
He's gotta look at him. He's a big dog, man. So we get a assisted superplex spot with McIntyre being the linchpin, superplexing Priest and Rollins, and Logan Paul comes out. Everybody's like, "Yeah, get the fuck from around here." Logan Paul hits a springboard crossbody on the Drew. Cena's in next. He plays the hits for about a minute straight. Shoulder block, shoulder block, shoulder block. AA's to fucking everybody. 5-knuckle shuffle to Logan Paul. He hits the fucking AA to fucking Logan Paul, and Drew blows his head smooth off. And because Drew's character is that he's stupid as fuck. Like, that's the only thing I can think of, is that his fucking, whatchamacallit, his character, that he's stupid as fuck. So instead of just pinning niggas, he goes over, he picks John up, and he says, I forgot what the fuck he said, but it said something along the lines of, "I'm gonna finish you," or some shit like that. And then, of all people, Damian Priest has to fucking crucifix. Drew is the first man eliminated, and they sent that nigga to the back. And no temper tantrum. He just kind of just left.
Who, Damien?
No, Drew.
No, fucking Drew, he hits somebody with a Claymore after he gets eliminated. He hits Priest with a fucking Claymore.
I don't care. Fucking, yeah, like I said, he didn't do nothing. No temper tantrum, like I said, and he just walked out. So Logan Paul goes to the top of Punk's fucking chamber and eliminates Priest with the fucking frog splash. More Eddie Guerrero pandering.
They didn't mention that one. You got away with that.
Yeah, of course not, because it's Logan Paul, right? You made that one.
Either Damien's really good at selling or fucking Paul fucked that up, man. And Damien got kind of hurt. Because Damien looked like he was fucking dying, man.
This nigga is fucking 190 pounds of just muscle. Fucking concrete.
I'm gonna shoot on
that nigga from like 6 feet up.
Yeah, I'm gonna shit on commentary again because them niggas just give me too much material. So Logan comes out with the U.S. flag, and I'll give Logan a pass because this is like one of the only territories that he's able to do this in because he's not banned in Canada. So I'll give him a pass because you can't go overseas. Huh?
You know how hard it is to get banned from Egypt?
Oh my god, that nigga didn't even know he got banned from Egypt till he got banned. So it's just like you yourself have to do some soul searching, my brother.
He did.
That's why so then Michael Cole and Pat going, "I knew I liked Logan," is corny. You two are fucking lame. All right. Then them niggas say, "Coming out with the American flag feels like luck is gonna be in your favor," right? Pat.
Mykey.
I like you, man. Fucking wipe your mouth after you're done with that guy. Like, come on. Like, I sincerely hope Pat McAfee kept the fucking receipt of the fucking throat numbing spray that he used so that he can write that shit off on his taxes. Because he sounds like a fucking loser, man. He sounds like a goddamn bark.
Yo.
What are you doing?
Hey, yo.
Oh my god.
What did you even say?
Was he not throwing him something crazy?
Nigga, my fucking brain shuts off when I hear them niggas on top. I don't.
Listen, Crash. During the football season, that podcast is pretty good. All right, them niggas go over a lot of
actually talk about,
and they have football players to talk about. Fucking X's and O's that I like to hear about. I'm an X's and O's guy. I'm a loser.
Them niggas is a fucking.
Nothing. I'm not watching.
Podcast.
I'm not watching that shit until next August. Oh my god. During the football season when he's not there, exactly.
Right wing fucking.
Quite literally. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that Aaron Glenn, when he fucking got hired to the New York Jets, First thing he told the fucking Aaron Rodgers, if you go on that damn podcast, you're off of my goddamn team. It's either him or me. Make that decision right the fuck now.
That shit is so.
Oh my god, it's fucking crazy, man. I don't get it.
No,
like what?
That was crazy. Son was going on that podcast talking, like giving the game up. Like what the hell?
That guy was there, and then fucking Devontae Adams shows up, and then niggas
nasty.
Proceed to fucking throw the season away, man.
So that was nasty. That nigga was sleeping in your house. And you did a fucking boyfriend reveal with that nigga. You like not even like that. That's what you did. Like if I play that video to anyone, them niggas gonna ask if y'all fucking like.
If there was a fucking NFL version of NBA Sense Hell, it would be so easy to write headlines about fucking Aaron Rodgers. Because that nigga is just so fucking stupid, man.
You could believe anything. This is the same nigga that went on a fucking darkness retreat. Season started.
So all this to say,
nigga was in a cabin in the woods in complete fucking darkness.
All this to say, Pat, you have to bring your A game for the rest of the fucking summer, or you're out of here, man. I don't care. I don't care how many fucking views you bring over. You fucked all like you. I know he has it in him too, which is the craziest part, right? I know he can be a good commentator that actually leaves his mark on WWE, but he has fucking CT or something. I don't know. I don't know how you get CT as a fucking punter, but that nigga has a fucking symbiote in his brain that's driving the fucking thing. You know, one episode of SpongeBob where Plankton takes over SpongeBob. Somebody is up there controlling that nigga, bro. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it, man. God damn it.
That's so stupid, man.
Priest gets eliminated, so now left in this fucking goddamn chamber is Logan Paul, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and John Cena, and everybody is hoping, praying, and crying that fucking Logan Paul gets eliminated before something bad happens.
Yeah, so Punk comes out last, he sprints into Logan Paul and starts whooping his fucking ass. Then we get the fucking double buckshot to Cena and Rollins. Buckshot to Punk, but Punk reversed it into that. He started doing the neck breaker and then said, "Yeah, I'm just gonna hit the GTS.
I'm just gonna kill you, man."
That nigga hit the GTS and sent him to the back, and then it turned into Civil War because this nigga and John started hitting fucking combo moves on Rollins. They just started whooping this nigga's ass, yo.
Here's the thing, fucking Punk and John start aura farming, and then they go fucking I missed you too, and then fucking Seth Rollins wants to insert himself into grown people's business. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? What is your goddamn problem?
If you notice, when they hugged, Cena didn't. That nigga looked somber because he knew what he was gonna do.
Yeah, fucking traitorous snake.
He knew. Like they went in for that hug and they hugged and he said, "Man, fuck, fuck." But I have no choice. I'm old. I'm bald. They're making fun of me. So they hit a heart attack on Rollins. Then we get a fucking ridiculous goddamn sequence where it's a 5-knuckle shuffle to Punk. Punk tries to kick reversal. That gets reversed into the STF. Punk escapes. Tries to get the GTS. That gets reversed into a fucking STF. Then Punk reverses it into the fucking Anaconda device, which then gets reversed into a pin for 2.
Cinema.
Where's this John Cena been?
You know where he's been. James Gunn hit my line. I have to go fucking film Peacemaker.
This fucking John Cena guy is like, I hate this guy so much. Because this motherfucker, he could do this shit. The worst part was, before he left for Hollywood, he was doing it. Nigga, the streets yearn for 2016 John Cena. Because that's when this nigga started actually like cutting up. Like he felt comfortable for the first time in years in his position, and he started hooping. That's when he was busting out the fucking springboard stunner, and he was doing fucking Hurricane Ranas and shit. Nigga was fighting fucking Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and AJ Styles up in his game. Crazy. And then he went to do fucking Peacekeeper, and I was like, fuck me, right?
fucking what's that shit called? Goddamn Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Listen, sorry, brother, I can't wrestle. I have films with fucking Idris Elba to film.
Fucking
Idris Elba and fucking Daniela Melchior, man, come on, can't be doing this wrestling
Punk
nonsense.
hits a neck breaker. Rollins really is just here to make sure that Punk loses like that. Like, he said it on SmackDown. That was one of the things that he said on SmackDown. He's like, yo, the only way you win this fucking chamber is over my dead body. That can be arranged.
He's unemployed.
Like shit. The crossbody got reversed into the AA for 2. Rollins throws Cena through the fucking pod, and all he had to do was focus. He gets himself rolled up for 2. Pedigree gets reversed into the GTS, which gets reversed back into the pedigree for 2. Punk hits the Macho Man elbow to Rollins. He attempts the GTS, but Rollins gets him in a buckle bomb in the corner, hits the curb stomp. Then once again, these niggas fucking hit the damn hyper combo finish and hit him with the GTS into the AA to explode his body into a million fucking pieces.
Active tag system, nigga. What fucking mixer you gonna block? You can't block them both.
Oh my god, they started hitting this nigga with every combo imaginable. They should have went harder into it to just defeat this fucking, because they both got beef with him. That nigga broke John's nose in 2015.
Nope.
So we get finishers traded for 2s apiece. Rollins decides to now reinsert himself into the match before finally fucking leaving after sitting there and rolling around like a fucking baby for fucking 2 minutes. He stomps Punk, leaves, and then John locks in the STS. Like, John, a light bulb goes off in his head. He says, hold on. This nigga just got his head blown smooth off. He locks in the STF, and you can hear audibly as Rollins is screaming die at the top of his fucking lungs as Punk is passing out. They ring the bell. So, your matches coming out of this chamber match, or coming out of this pay-per-view, are as followed. Rollins and Punk, Priest and McIntyre, Cena and Cody Rhodes, Bianca and the winner of Monday. And that's about it. Nobody else doesn't get anything.
You forgot about Fraxium versus the Lucha Bros.
What the fuck does that have to do with any of the niggas on the show?
Hey, just in case you forgot, I'm putting some of my money into that. I mean, that's my album, but
that Ray Phoenix news came out and the entire internet said you have views.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's fucking crazy.
Bandito, you have to get on here twice a week and do the fucking 10 paces spot, alright? Make sure.
Hey, be nice. Okay? Be nice.
I'm a learning tree. Alright, let's move on.
Alright, so the chamber goes up. Punk fades away into the fucking distance because it's not his turn anymore. The main event, this leads into the real main event where I forgot who came out first. It was Cody that came out first, right?
It was Cody to congratulate Cena.
Yeah, Cody comes out to congratulate John for winning the Rumble, or winning the fucking chamber. You at WrestleMania. They hug and everything, and then fucking bald fuck comes out, flanked by Travis Scott of all people.
His right-hand man, Travis Scott.
So fucking gross. So, I'm just going to cut the entire promo. Rock says, hey, what's your choice? And like I said, I sold my soul already. I sold my soul to these people, to this ring, to this business. You can take that shit and shove it up your ass. Go fuck yourself. And then John looked giddy. He daps him up. And then they hug. And then we get the shot. We get the shot of Rocky fucking up the throat slash. Like, I've never seen somebody fuck up a throat slash. Like, this is crazy.
He took mad long. Maybe he didn't moisturize his neck or something before the promo.
The inability of this nigga to do this fucking taunt is crazy.
That shit did take
Undertaker for fucking 6 years, and you still don't know how to do this shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
You wrestled Undertaker for fucking 6 years straight, and you don't know how to do shit? It is fucking crazy. So Don hits him with a dick kick. They drop Cody, and everybody's fucking mortified by this. Don takes the Rolex that Rock gifted to Cody. That was his dad's Rolex. And he runs it across his face, busts him open crazy style. And then there was a fucking... there was a dog on the field. Where did this dog come from? Whose dog is this? It's Travis Scott. Oh, what's he doing? I'm pretty sure they told him to lay Cody down. But why is he picking him up? Yo, never again.
I was so upset watching that shit live. I was just like, I understand Fiend is hot. However, that is not a Travis Scott song.
I don't care.
That is a Playboy Party song.
You don't want that.
Travis just happens to be on. Oh, that nigga doesn't leave his house, so of course we don't fucking want that one.
I don't want fucking vampire on my show. I have enough of those in the last fucking 15 years.
Honestly, at this point, if that fucking rupturing Cody's eardrum shit was true, you fucking H would have wanted fucking Playboy Cardi to be there. Just like how fucking, what is it? How Gotti is not no fucking Travis Scott song, that is a Pop Smoke song. Fiend is the same way. But hey, it gets the people going, so we're gonna have it. We're gonna have Travis Scott in the ring, burning sage in quotation marks, and just being there.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. I don't think so, because that guy was not on this fucking planet.
Nigga was just doing shit, and he's talking about some. Oh yeah, no, I caught the bug. I want to be a wrestler too, and it's just like, you're not Bad Bunny, nigga. You're not.
Gonna fucking catch these fucking hands, and when the boy get hands on you.
Fuck yeah, what? Cody's gonna kill him crazy style.
Fucking Braun Breaker get his hands on you, boy.
Oh yeah, you saw what we did to Speed, bro, and we like that.
Yeah, we like Speed, nigga. So imagine what he did to you.
Oh man, but yeah, that closes out the night, and everybody's in shambles because Cena is fucking heel now.
So the biggest angle of the last 20 years comes out, and Travis Scott's fucking handprints are all over it.
Oh, Triple H, you've done it again. You're a mastermind. And then he has the gall. He has the gall to go out into the presser and be like, oh, does it feel like we're on the road to WrestleMania now? Yes, because finally the guy that was supposed to show up the entire year is showing up to fucking help push a storyline. Asshole, you're acting like you don't know what niggas were upset about. The fuck?
That nigga is me. If I had control of this company and I was a Twitter user like I am, I'd be fucking with y'all crazy. So
but he wasn't fucking with niggas. He was just putting on a bad product on purpose. I don't care who says it. It could be John Cena himself say, yeah, we had this shit locked in for fucking months. I'm still gonna be like, you niggas put this shit together last fucking minute. Y'all put it together last minute and it worked.
But it feels
because now you have niggas. It definitely last minute, but it's not fucking Rocky and Cena just came up with the shit. I feel like Triple H had no involvement. That nigga, they had that nigga fucking clutching his goddamn pearls. Like, please, guys, please, big bro, save my fucking company, man. Save my WrestleMania. Because I'll be honest, there were signs that when you look back at it now it's like, all right, that makes sense. With fucking John just declaring for the Elimination Chamber when everybody else had to wrestle for it. That nigga fucking telling the people that that's what's best for business. That's not John. I don't know who that nigga is. That is not no fucking John. All right. It retroactively makes Cena look less like shit that he's not here because he's filming fucking Matchbox. Because he's teamed up with Hollywood Rock in the Hollywood Rock or something. Yeah, the fucking car movie. That's what he's. That whole time. That's what he was filming. Fucking Apple TV Plus movie, by the way.
What? Everybody get out. That's it.
Niggas are gonna be lucky if that shit even comes out in theaters. Did Macbeth even get a theatrical run? I have to look this up now. That had Denzel in it, man. Let me fucking take a look at this shit. Limited theatrical release by A24. Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself.
Yep. There you go. That explains it.
Oh my god. So yeah, in retrospect, it makes it look a little better, but also you niggas suck. which leads directly into SmackDown, where Punk tells niggas that they fucking suck.
It's fucking crazy, man.
This is one of his best promos ever. I'm not gonna lie. And I've seen a lot of Punk promos. That was the only nigga I liked for like 6 years. Oh shit! I did watch Collision. Fuck. Yeah, let me go
We
back.
could just speed through Collision because I mean nothing really happened. We could do some quick stuff. So the show opened up with the main events. I guess the opener and the main event. The main event. Oh, not the main event. Main event was.
That was not the main event. It was fucking long as fuck though. FTR and let's see.
FTR and Daniel Garcia open up the show. They're talking about their matches with the respective team of the Undisputed Kingdom. Julia Hart cuts a promo about how this is the second time matching up with King Aminata or Queen Aminata. Jesus Christ.
I was gonna let you rock.
And she's flanked by Brody King. That's why I said King. I was getting there. Okay. And then Okada comes out of the fucking bathroom or something with this fucking Continental title.
Funny,
looks at Brody King, starts laughing, and walks off. They open the show with FTR versus Strong and O'Reilly. God, I love tag team wrestling. This is them at like half speed, but they were going. Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice grappling. The story that they told was that FTR, because they have been a team and they've been an active team, that they are better at this tag team wrestling shit than O'Reilly and Strong, who haven't teamed in 7 years. So Strong drops Wheeler back first on the barricade. Hot tag to Dax. Everything he's doing is snappy. The jabs are snappy. The suplexes. We maneuver around. We get the false finish of Harwood hitting a pile driver on O'Reilly, but the ref didn't see the foot on the rope. Dax is like, nah, man, I don't want to win like this. Babyface is dumb as fuck 101. Nah, man, I don't want to win like this. Restart this fucking match now. They restart the match. We get some more stuff. We get a hot tag to Roderick Strong. He runs wild, drop kicks, backbreakers aplenty. Gets an angle slam to both of them. He's moving. He's cooking. I wrote in here, the FTR heel turn is fucking screaming in my face. Then they start cheating like shit, and I was like, yep, there it is.
Oh.
They're dirty tactics, holding the tights, attacking people behind the ref's back. O'Reilly had this nigga Dax Harwood pinned, and before this guy could fucking kick out of that damn pin, he's already transitioning to the damn ankle lock. I seen that shit and I said, golly, I missed you niggas, boy. Oh my, wow.
And also, during the ankle lock, was Cash Wheeler not tapping like shit?
No. Oh, yeah, no, he was, but he wasn't legal. That's what it was.
Oh. Oh, it's hard to keep up sometimes. I can't lie.
Yeah. They have fucking legal man syndrome. That's what happens most times in a E-style tag match. Let's see. We got the assisted spike power driver for 2. Strong block power and glory. They hit it for 2. They blocked the shatter machine and hit a high knee on the Hardwood, sending him out. And they hit total elimination on Wheeler for the fall. I wouldn't have did the false finish, but it did play into a future FTR heel turn. They did not shake their hands of Strong and O'Reilly and walked off.
Yep.
Then you get a recap package from Willow and Cope killing Claudio and Marina. Willow says, I'm nice, but you guys must have forgotten that what happens when I'm not so fucking nice.
Yeah, take my smile and I will fucking take your life, nigga.
Then we get a really, really odd tune-up match for Mr. Wheeler Yuta. So Yuta comes out. Yuta's making his entrance. I see Willie Max in the ring already. And I said, why ain't no fucking way they about to kill Willie Max like shit? And then they didn't. And I was like, God. Because I wrote in my notes here, I said, probably not going to be a match. It's probably just going to be Cope comes out, fucking blows Yuta's head off. That's it. Then they have the match, and it's my least favorite thing that they do in AEW. So Wheeler Yuta is, even though he's the fall boy in the top heel faction, he's fighting regular niggas. He should be a threat to regular niggas. But Willie Mack instead gets like 70% of the fucking offense in this match.
Yeah, he hits a lot of fucking moves, man.
Nigga hit all his damn moves in this quick ass match. And then Wheeler hits the damn Busaiku fucking knee or kick or whatever and pins him. But it's, I mean, like, yeah, it's not a great tune-up. Like, you're telling me that this nigga is shit. He's doo-doo. What the fuck, man?
So I have 3 like actual notes for this. My first is, what the fuck do you mean Wheeler Yuta's from Philly? Philadelphia mentioned.
Yep, he's one of yours.
That nigga went to Nova. I'm just like, oh god. Yuta locks in a submission on Willie Mack's leg, tries to clinch it tighter, and then Willie goes, "Oh, you motherfucker!" But he doesn't finish the motherfucker part.
Rope.
Yuta has Willie's neck up on the rope with his knee. The ref counts till 4. Then Yuta says, "I have till 5."
That's like his teacher used to do.
Brian Danielson. And then that's it. Because the match, like you said, tune-up match.
Yeah,
Didn't really matter.
It's a tune-up match, but you gave Willie a lot. So if this is a nigga that you didn't want to beat like that, put somebody else in there. Like, this is the fucking biggest pet peeve I have with wrestling. You niggas put people that you want on TV, but you don't want them to lose a certain way. Why don't you put them somewhere fucking else?
Yeah.
Do something else. You don't want to beat this nigga, do something else. So, of course, fucking goddamn serial killer comes out. Here comes Bane. He grabs Yuta by the throat and tells him that on Wednesday, I need you to kill this nigga.
Please, big bro, please.
Please, little bro, I need you to kill this nigga. And this is when I wrote in my notes, comma, this will just lead to Mox killing him, probably.
Yeah.
So they have Yuta flatten Willie with the briefcase, and that's the end of that.
Fucking Mox was carrying that shit himself because Marina is
Mad
fucking dead.
Mad as fuck that he has to carry his own briefcase.
Marina is dead.
Like I was saying this when we were talking about it, just when we were watching Dynamite. I said it would be fucking hilarious if the whole time the fucking belt wasn't in his goddamn briefcase. Like, you remember that segment that we talked about where Cope destroys the fucking briefcase with this stupid little fucking gimmick?
Yeah.
It would have been brilliant had he just opened the fucking briefcase and there was nothing in there. Like, it's like a fucking middle finger on a fucking post-it note.
That would be hilarious.
And then they come out with the damn briefcase.
Fucking Marina has a second secret briefcase that
Literally.
she has for this. Oh man.
I'm sitting here writing fucking hits. In me. Everybody would love that.
Mox calls him Copeland, but that's not his name. It's just Cope.
It's Cope. It's just Cope. They make sure to tell you it's just Cope.
Everybody calls him Copeland. No, guys, it's just Cope.
It's just Cope.
So
we get the Monet segment from Wednesday where Billy Starks fucking materializes on AEW TV. Not sure why she got called up instead of Athena, but sure. She shows up to be Momo's second, I guess, in scenario. Momo almost kills fucking Mercedes with that damn bat. And then she runs off without her TBS title. Then the segment from tonight's collision is Billy walking up with the TBS title, hands it to her, and then throws tea in her face. To get her back because she threw water in her face on.
It wasn't as crazy as Monet's fucking water spill from last week.
Fucking flip that cup. That shit, I didn't see that shit coming. I didn't think there'd be nothing in that cup.
That shit was full of water. I actually like damn near to the brim full of water.
Yeah, nah, she got fucking drowned. Like, that shit was crazy. Waterboarded her. We got a Tony Storm hospital promo. The only thing that took from this was that she called Australia foreplay, and then challenges her to a false count anywhere match at Revolution.
Yeah, everything's at Revolution.
Once again,
there's like fucking 20 matches on that card.
Yeah, that's AEW special. You got 47 matches on the 0 hour. That's only 30 minutes long, and then you got a fucking 4-hour card.
Yeah, the Tony Storm segment was just, I am gay as hell. We knew Tony. We knew that already.
We had a feeling. So
That shit is
the
funny.
next
She says,
match.
"You want a Hollywood ending? So do I. I don't want DQs, countouts. I don't need them. Rope breaks. Piss off."
Mad European.
Oh my god! Yes. The next segment is everybody's goat. Swerve
It's
Strickland.
Swerve and Clark Connors, and again, what the fuck is going on here?
Fam,
Why does Swerve need to beat Clark Connors? Do you not want Clark Connors to come back?
because Ricochet is a threat. That's why.
Dude,
Ricochet is a threat.
Why didn't you give Clark Connors somebody for him to fucking beat?
Fuck Clark. I guess.
Yeah, clearly. And first bullet point: what a person to give Clark's debut to. They give you a nice little video package that it details who Clark Connors is, how he's a part of Bullet Club War Dogs, and nobody really mentions that Bullet Club Gold is a thing that's in AEW. Convenient to not bring it up, right? So,
of course.
I was saying that they probably should have played this Clark Connors vignette last Wednesday instead of just playing it here. That way you can build up hype for people on Collision, try and get people there. So they get a hot start. They start rolling. Commentary notes that Nana could care more about the robe than he does about Swerve and that relationship. Swerve hits the backbreaker into that damn arm snapper. Let's see. They come back from commercial and Swerve has slowed the pace down. They hit a top rope angle slam for 2. I said straight up, both guys are better than this. This is literally AEW TV match. This is the most, hey, you guys are on TV, don't even fucking bother. So we get a headbutt into a spear attempt by Connors. It was reversed into that damn leaping fucking flatliner that Swerve does. Swerve Stomp was dodged, and Connors hit the spear for 2. And then out of nowhere, Swerve just kicks him in the head with the house call. And then
literally fucking out of nowhere house call.
It's just this was kind of going into a second, maybe a third gear, and then house call, and then that's it. Swerve gets into the camera post match and says that this is the start of him getting back into the main event. And Ricochet, he's coming. And then they show you a little graphic that they're doing a contract signing. Of all matches to get a contract signing, it's a non-title match between.
Fucking Swerve at one point points to the fucking Revolution sign. That's fucking cameraman's an asshole, pans over, and that's just not there. Fucking dickhead. Where are the production meetings?
Yeah, so like I said, we don't have those. Told you last week we don't.
Let's see.
We got a segment
one of my
between the
notes.
Outrunners and the Hurt Syndicate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would have skipped that too. Don't even worry about it. Literally, just the fucking matches is on for Revolution.
Yeah.
We got some clean banter during this Harley Cameron segment, where McGinnis is like, "If I had $1 for every move Tony didn't know, I'd be a millionaire." And Schiavone fires back with, "No, you'd be $3 richer." These two are fucking brilliant, man. Schiavone is up there with JR in them, but because he didn't lose his whimsy, he's surpassed JR as a fucking on-air talent in terms of commentary.
I fuck with Schiavone, man.
JR lost his whimsy long ass time. Nigga lost that shit in 2009, nigga. That nigga was just there. I mean, granted, he was off commentary in 2010, but still. JR lost his whimsy mad early. Or not mad early, I shouldn't say that, because he's been around for so long that he's seen I was listening to a podcast, listening to the Attitude Era podcast, and they were doing one of their side podcasts, which is Smackdown Crawl. And they were going through the Invasion storyline, which was what happened after WrestleMania 17. And at that point, JR was saying that he had been in the business 21 years.
Yeah.
Nigga. That was 2001, by the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I can understand a man like that being super jaded about the way wrestling was going. I can't really blame him. Because things just kayfabe wasn't the same. Things don't mean the same.
I fucking God, just look at kayfabe now.
And yeah, and the Harley Cameron segment, the punchline is she's not calling her finishing move in quotations my finishing move. And Shivani gave one of those WCW 2000 looks into the fucking camera. So Alicia
Oh my
is
God.
backstage with the fucking Costco fellers. Johnny Elite walks up, challenges Big Justice to a trios match. And I guessed that it was gonna be something stupid like the fucking Big Show teaming with them niggas. Because nothing can be taken seriously. And then we find out that it's fucking Orange Cassidy and Mark Briscoe.
Fucking Mark Briscoe, man.
Like, it's gonna be Johnny Elite and Mace and fucking I think his name Masse and Mansoir. Them niggas. Against fucking the conglomeration and Big Justice. So we get Shane Taylor Promotions versus 3 fucking guys. And I'll give them credit. They did beat the fuck out of these niggas. Boy, they beat the fuck out these niggas. So it's Nick Ruiz, Vinny Massaro, and Dave Dutra. They beat the fuck out of them.
No, they killed them. The match is
all they did was
30 seconds
stomp
long.
them out. Infantry stomped them niggas out. Tiger Style stomped them niggas out. Moriarty wins with the elevated flatliner. And I said straight up, if they're gonna be an act on Dynamite, that pure title has to fucking go. Keep those Ring of Honor titles off my fucking TV. So serious. You are not getting. It's over. Jericho has been Ring of Honor champion for a year. It's over. It's over. It's over. You're not getting TV. It's over. Back it up. So everybody seems to be getting comfortable with the sequencing of wrestling because we go from STP standing on the stage to the TNT title match. Undisputed Kingdom comes out. Or I guess no, Adam Cole comes out. Walks past them niggas like, ugh.
Yeah.
People,
Shouldn't have done that, Adam. Let me tell you, shouldn't have done that.
So Garcia comes out, and I posted, seeing Garcia in trunks will always be weird. I don't know why. I'm used to seeing him in those fucking hot pants, the fucking fucking leather pants, leather adjacent pants. He shouts out the Tony Storm cosplayer. Let's see. And then I realized, yeah, that's probably why Menard was on commentary for that trios match. Was because it leads into the TNT Championship match. So technical start. They work out with the armbar. Cole hits a Ushigoroshi coming out of commercial. They're starting to hit the second gear. Suplex by Cole is blocked into a neckbreaker by Garcia. Second attempt by Garcia was reversed into a patella drop buster. Cole setting for the Panama Sunrise, but Garcia gets out of the way. Superplex into a power driver for 2 by Garcia. Cole gets a feint super kick and hits the Panama Sunrise for 2. He tries to hit that fucking knee and gets ducked. Garcia hits him with a backdrop instead. Chases him out of the ring and then gets hit with a super kick and the knee strike for A2. Cole elects for another Sunrise, drops down, opts for a super kick, and then gets caught in the ankle lock. Grapevine in the middle. Cole gets to the ropes. He gathers himself on the apron, and Garcia hits him with a fucking power driver. And this is my favorite wrinkle. It's not heel heat. It's not nothing else. You've hit the guy with this fucking power driver on the apron. He's laid out on the floor. There's no reason for you to go get him.
Yep.
Let him fucking sit out there. I love this. Because it's just smart wrestling. It has nothing to do with face, heel, antics, or whatever it is. It's literally, listen, I'm a real person. I don't have to beat him. I'm the champion. I don't have to beat him. Champion's advantage exists for a reason. Niggas have to beat me. Cole beats the count, and then they do a weird stare down. I don't remember who she has a fucking fantastic name, but I can't remember it right. I can't remember how to pronounce it. Ring announcer. She does a 15-minute time call, and the crowd collectively groans because normally when niggas bring up time, that means that this shit is going to a time limit draw.
Yep. She gives that fucking Halo 5 minutes remaining shit, and them niggas were like, fuck!
Yeah, niggas start cooking. But instead, we get Shane Taylor Promotions jumping Garcia and Cole to throw the match out. And they go to commercial after them niggas stomp them out and stand over their bodies. Then we get...
Because that was a fucking pretty good match.
Yeah, they were hitting... That's why I said they were hitting that second gear. They were very clearly getting into something else, but they knew. So I'm gonna let you take this next segment because I'm not talking about it. I refuse to talk about anything.
A trio which shall not be named involving Samoa Joe, Hook, and Shibata have a video package again, letting you know that anytime, any place, we will never be caught lacking. So, watch your back, guys.
It's just fucking ridiculous.
We get another Big Boom AJ fucking segment. He gets a huge pop. This is where it's revealed that freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy is on the team. And then I have written down here that Mark Briscoe has hunted alligators with his bare hands for sure.
Sure.
This is the most Florida man that's ever Florida man. My very next bullet point. What do you mean? He's from Delaware. And then I write down, is this what happens when there's no fucking sales tax? You just go out and start punching alligators? What the fuck?
Basically, yeah.
And then we go right into Julia Hart versus Queen Aminata 2. I didn't have too much to write down about
really much to talk about. There was a nice tidbit from Nigel. Nigel claims to have beaten many people with a side headlock, and Shivani's like, yeah, I'm gonna look that up. Like, I have to check because I feel like you're fucking with me.
But the entire match is essentially just Aminata targeting the left leg / or the left thigh or leg of Hart. Let's see. Aminata hits Julia. They come back from commercial, I'm pretty sure. And Aminata has Julia in some sort of fucking crazy full Nelson. Yeah, using her feet to keep Julia's head into the fucking mat. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Julia misses a flip off the top rope. Aminata headbutts Julia, then fucking kicks her through the goddamn rope to lead to a goddamn... What?
No, I said, and she puts her in the fuck pin for 3.
Oh yeah, and fucking pins her to win the goddamn match. And of course, a week off of me saying that when was the last time I've never seen a Queen Aminata W. Of course, next week she gets a fucking Queen Aminata W.
So then, of course, Brody King comes out to check on Julia, and who should show up but fucking Okada from nowhere? He lays out Brody King, and okay, so apparently he's just feuding with the entire... I guess they've inserted Brody King into the Buddy Matthews fucking spot here.
Yeah, because Buddy Matthews fucked himself up like a goddamn dumbass.
He fucked himself up and said, hey, that fucking... Hey, if y'all had just brought the damn ring, this wouldn't have happened to me.
I hope that's not what he's claiming, because that didn't have a factor into how he got hurt.
Nigga, that's what he said, and everybody was like, ain't nothing wrong with the ring.
Literally, it was literally fine.
Like, he was saying that fucking ring, and all his coworkers said, yeah, and ain't nothing happened with the ring.
He said the fucking ring when the only way that the ring was any different was that it was just smaller. I don't think it was any less tall or anything like that. He got hurt before the fucking match even started. We caught you on the goddamn camera, man.
To be fair, Alvarez, when they were talking about Ringgate and all of that, because that's what they were calling it, was fucking hilarious. But Alvarez did bring up that with a smaller 16x16 ring, you do run the risk of floorboards like moving. So if that was what caused him to tweak his ankle, then yeah, he has a fucking claim to it. But at the same time, I mean, it happens, brother.
We gotta be real. He got on the fucking top turnbuckle to do his little fucking thing, and then came down crazy style. It wasn't that crazy, but it's like you came down normally and fucked your shit up. You cannot blame the ring. It's just unfortunate that it happened.
that's
You're not gonna blame me. You're not gonna blame these fucking Australian niggas for their fucking small ass ring, man. What the fuck?
Call them niggas poor and say your ring is dog shit, baby.
If the ring was dog shit, how are you the only nigga that gets hurt?
That's why that shit is fucking funny.
What?
So,
oh my god.
We get the video package for the International Championship Challenger Series. Like I said, you niggas start reading each other's homework and just start doing shit. This leads into a Kenny Omega video package. Like I said, I don't write down video packages because we all know what the shit is about.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega is just like, yeah, nobody beats me 3 fucking times, right? Let's get this fucking straight. Nobody's beaten me 3 fucking times, right? He basically tells you, this is a spoiler, I'm going to stop this Takeshita push next Sunday. It's done. It's over, okay? This fucking international championship is coming with me. Fuck that guy. He's like I said, he says he's laser locked in on Revolution. Takeshi, you are fucked.
Yeah, you're done.
So
it was nice while it lasted, though.
No, it fucking wasn't. They booked that nigga like shit. And then he got over in New Japan, and then New Japan booked him well, and they said, "Oh, I guess we can't let them show us out over our own guy."
Yeah, so guess what they did after that? They
Book
put my
like
guy
shit,
in a fucking triple threat with Ospreay and fucking Ricochet.
They booked him like fucking ass. The hell. Anyway, you get your main event. Somehow this is still fucking going on. It feels like this shit has been going on for 2 months, but it's only been like a month. Bandito's got fucking Street Fighter 4 music. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that, but that's just...
It's a good game, you know?
Nah, yeah, it
Kenny
is.
Kenny put in that word. He was like, yo, give him the Street Fighter 4,
fucking
man.
Bandito of all people. So, we got a cool little link up. Bandito does his one-arm military press. He throws... I forgot who he put in this. Oh, Brian Keith. He puts Keith in this damn military press, throws him to Hobbs, and Hobbs hits the fallaway slam. I put here, Bandito and Hobbs could be a fun tag team. I'd try it because why not? Everything else is tied up right now. Literally every other title is tied up except for the fucking... Even the tag belts are tied up, but I mean, it's something to do.
Fuck it, just do it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Big Bill opts for the fucking for the Mexican standoff. Bandito scouts him being a piece of shit and catches him. Let's see. Ethan and Bandito are showing off just how fast they are. Lay each other out with kicks and shit like that. Hobbs and Bill stare down. I would say do a singles match, but you already did the street fight and stuff. Like, this is over. This is done. I don't know why we're still having this fucking tag. This is done. Bandito hits a moonsault off of Hobbs and almost kills himself because Big Bill can't catch him because he shorts it.
Oh.
And then we get the straps down, spine buster onto Brian Keith for the fall. That was Collision.
All right, show.
Now, as we go into this week's shows, I'm gonna say it straight up: NXT review is not happening. We will just talk about fucking Roadblock next week. We did not watch NXT. I didn't watch Dynamite because I've been in hell. I've just been between computer stuff and everything else. I've just been in hell. But NXT didn't happen this week. It was filler.
I got you for Dynamite, but NXT, I didn't have the time, and the time that I did have, I cut on fucking Chelsea and Piper versus Solrook and Zarya. Yeah, I know that there was some fucking trick.
I should just watch Dynamite instead. I probably got through more.
I know there was some Trick Williams something on there.
Yeah, he was harassing some fucking college students. That's all. That's what he did. He beat up some fucking college kids. He didn't do shit. That nigga, so please move him up. He looks so fucking corny now. Please. This like heel turn or this fucking new edge to his character, it sucks. Because he's literally just beating up nerds. Like, I feel bad for the niggas he's beating up. Because they're baby faces. He's beating up baby faces. Anyway.
Yeah.
We get to Raw, which is the fallout of the fucking Demon Chamber. And they show you that over 3 grillion people have seen John Cena kick Cody Rhodes in the dick.
Yep.
Let's see. Shots of the main event walking in. Io and Dakota. I love that they're finally doing this thing where even though Io is a single star, Coda is right by her side. I love this.
That's her homie.
They don't do
homie.
it. I don't know why it's so hard to do. Like, you do it for the fucking Judgment Day. The Judgment Day has 17 niggas on screen any given time. But I absolutely love that Io and Kota are always together. That's just so much fun. So, let's see. They detail the ability for American Made to walk out with all the mid card gold. They show a cool segment of them training in the ring before the show, and then the show starts.
Yep.
Fucking Wolverine comes rolling into the arena. He is fucking unhappy. Gets down to the ring. He rips the cover off the table. Gets a mic. First things out of his fucking mouth is, "I'm liable to get us canceled off of Netflix."
Fire.
He calls The Rock a bald. He used the word fraud a lot. I feel like he wants to call him bald fucks, but I think bald frauds is just good enough.
Don't forget. He also said some people think I've exhausted all of my opportunities of main eventing.
So what?
All right, Politic Phil is alive and well. All right.
I earned it.
Paul Heyman, if you can hear me, Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman.
I'm not fighting Seth Rollins. You can believe that. It's Seth Rollins shit, and leave him outside.
It's triple threat time, Paul Heyman.
I've never been desperate to sell my soul. You can't see me. Now we can all see through you.
Oh my
Calls
God.
them both bald frauds, which is fucking insane.
Yeah.
He then turns his attention to Seth Rollins. He calls him little brother. He tells Bex to come get her mans before he does it, because if he does, he will put him in a fucking wheelchair.
All right, before we talk about that, okay? Fucking, because that also became just a thing. That little comment that he made.
Please, I don't want to talk about that.
We got it, but real quick, the fucking there's a few lines in here. Fucking Oscar, the entire beginning part. He asked the crowd what they want to talk about, right? He goes, The Rock, the final boss. He goes, bald fraud. You think because you're on the board of directors, you're immune to criticism? You're dealing with the best of the world. Middle-aged and crazy walked back into the WWE after 10 years and literally marched through hell to receive opportunities at the big dance. And you, Mr. Midlife Crisis, just decided to walk in when you feel like it, hide behind the fact that you think you're a bigger star than everybody here. I would love to say all this to your face, but you have not graced us with your bullshit. And then he starts doing the fucking the goosebumps shit.
Yeah, start slapping his
hit your arm to pretend that you care about this business that gives you goosebumps. And I'm just like, this is the greatest fucking. I literally asked you. That's the moment that I asked you, and I was like, this is the greatest fucking wrestler of all time. I was like, oh my fucking God. But yeah, then he shoots on fucking Cena for the rest of the shit. And then he calls the both of them bald frauds. And then he does the Becky Lynch thing. He says, you better come get your man, because if I do, the most benign shit ever, by the way. So what does Becky do in response? Right? She needs to call up Samantha Irwin and fucking. How do you handle when niggas shoot on your husband? Because of me, what do you do? Because apparently,
are you watching the show, you don't even work here anymore.
Becky doesn't. You know. Becky finds some tweet of CM Punk and Roxanne Perez having similar clothing, and says, "Oh, AJ, you better come get your. I don't think I have to get my man. AJ, you better come get your man." And this is like, why the fuck? Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Black and red. Literally just wearing black and red.
Why did you do that? It's very unnecessary to do that.
Punk would wear the fucking Bret Hart tribute gear, but he's worn it like fucking 2 times this year.
Yeah.
Not happening.
And then Becky deleted the tweet because then it's just
stupid.
Like,
it's stupid. You know it's stupid. That's why you shouldn't have did it in the first place.
Hunter called her and was just like, you gotta.
Niggas,
hey, listen, buddy.
The fucking shame set in as the fucking comments came in. That's what it was.
Oh, good.
Niggas fucking quote tweeted that tweet to shit. Like, what are you doing?
Because you're giving a bunch of people ammo that don't need ammo for some shit like that.
Like, what are we talking about, man?
Like, you're actually being weird. Something is happening on my Smackdown screen and I have no idea.
Yo, don't stop. Stop looking over there. Anyway, Seth comes out and they brawl for fucking. They brawl through commercial. And they brawl again and again and again and again and again. Then we get to go to the fucking Judgment Day party. And if you notice, they've got Dino Nuggy pillows on the couch. For Dominic, specifically.
This is getting ridiculous, guys.
So Finn is sick to his fucking stomach with what's going on around here. Because everything he tries and tries and tries and tries to fix this fucking faction. And nothing works. The only thing that works, the only thing that is guaranteed in this faction is Liv Morgan winning something.
Yeah.
It is not fair. Breaker kills everybody involved. Oh, well, you ran from Braun Breaker with a chair. Fam, yeah, because what is the chair going to do?
Nigga. Do you know who you must not have seen Braun Breaker punch that shit away other times that people have swung that shit on him.
Son, I took, I'm going to take a chair to Breaker. You know, he killed Jew niggas with no effort, right? You think a chair is the equalizer, nigga? You don't know who Braun Breaker is? So, Liv and Raquel are talking about how now they're tag champs, and now that they've been absolved of all their fucking crimes, they can start chasing singles titles. And the way Liv looked at Finn in that segment, he is getting kicked out like shit.
Fucking Liv says, Raquel, I think it's time to go after the IC title. Raquel says, I think I will. And I type to that, lol, LOL, because why the fuck would you do that?
I mean, why not?
I think both of them people that have the IC title would fucking kill her.
Yeah,
Lyra fucking kill her.
I think she gonna fucking kill Lyra, or she could, but yeah, I mean,
hope not.
But yeah, Finn is fucking finished.
He's dead.
Like
so what you say?
That nigga got 2 weeks before he is face down in that fucking clubhouse by himself.
He said he's gonna deal with Braun Breaker tonight.
He said he was gonna deal with Braun Breaker.
I wish I had his level of confidence,
right? to walk in a fucking bear den and be like, yeah, hey, which one of you niggas is the bear? Hey, nah,
and you know, it sucks that Braun is getting that type of push this early, but at the same time, it's like sometimes the shit is undeniable, man.
Oh, you didn't see NXT?
No, I didn't.
Brother, this nigga is the closest thing we had to Brock Lesnar.
I'm glad
that nigga came out and they didn't even waste no time. Future is now, he kills Ciampa in his first fucking title match ever. And it wasn't close. They had him beating everybody up and down, and they realized, oh wait, this nigga gotta lose, so we don't create another Brock Lesnar. So he loses his title to Dolph Ziggler. Oh, sorry, Nick Nemeth.
What the fuck is that nigga doing down there?
Listen, it was a whole thing. I don't want to talk about it.
What?
It was a thing. Please, let's just move on from it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a lot. Yeah, you know, that's also when Cedric Alexander went down there, by the way. Just saying. Yeah.
So the next segment, it would match. Sorry.
Otis and fucking Gunther. Enough.
Listen, we got a little bit of heat with the Tozawa thing. The Tozawa thing was high.
Because Tozawa's a good wrestler. Otis isn't a bad wrestler, but Otis looks nuts, by the way. That physique
nuts.
Like Gunther was right. You look crazy.
Called the nigga a freak, man.
He built like a freak for sure, brother. Like that. He hurt that nigga feelings for sure, but like, brother, I can't say nothing else.
Bro, who the fuck cares, man? He's not wrong.
You look crazy.
Nigga, this is my sacred ring. You don't belong here. You don't wrestle. You make TikToks. Get the fuck out of here.
You be hitting the worm and shit, nigga. Get the fuck out of my shit.
That is your yearly wrestling contribution, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Listen, I have no problem with Otis getting offense. I have a problem with them doing what they did to Gunther. Because Gunther, for the last couple of months, has been getting his ass beat. And I'm not saying, like, he needs to dominate everybody. I'm saying he has been getting his fucking ass beat. Like, Damian Priest had that nigga's number mad times.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So
I don't think there's really much in here. I mean, Gunther looks good.
Beat that nigga.
Gunther looks good. But that's a foregone conclusion. So
yeah, Otis had all that shit on him, and I frowned at my screen. If niggas was in the room with me, they gonna ask me what the fuck wrong with my face, bro.
Because it's like I don't want to think that Otis is gonna win. I want Gunther to beat the fuck out of him and then kill him so that he can bait Jey Uso out. Because that's what this is at this point, right?
No,
Gunther's not giving these people. That's not like Gunther's not giving these people fair shakes. He's fucking beating up on the goddamn nerdy kids so he can put them in this fucking sleeper hold to get Jey Uso out here so he can put Jey Uso in the fucking sleeper hold.
No, but the worst part of it is that every time they link up, Gunther goes running for the fucking hills. And then he has to do something egregious to get his heat back. And then he runs for the hills again.
Oh, God.
Like, perfect
fucking
example.
A-Town Down Under comes out like, what?
Brother, you had to get saved by Grayson Waller to get your heat back.
I feel like they don't know what to do with this guy when Gunther is like the easiest nigga to write for.
Well, no, they don't have nothing to do because they don't want to make him the fucking. They don't want to make him the Uber champion and then have Jey Uso fucking vanquish this nigga because it'll look nuts.
Guess what? He's gonna vanquish him whether you like it or not. Like
yeah, but it'll look way crazier if Gunther is on this monumental fucking streak where nobody can beat him and he get beat by Jey Uso of all niggas. Like they're doing that thing where they start showing the cracks super duper early, so you can at least try and build the match.
You accidentally gave him a fucking 4-star classic with Tozawa last week. So now it's like, damn, Tozawa can move. And Gunther beat him. That Gunther guy must be pretty fucking good, right? And guess what Jey Uso cannot do? I don't think he can give Tozawa a 4-star match. Maybe Tozawa can give Jey a 4-star match, but I don't know. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, it's not.
No, it's just, I hope you guys enjoy the next fucking. How many weeks do we have left? I think I wrote in. I was like, Jey would have only 8 weeks of hell if he didn't run out here to defend these fucking Alpha Babes niggas. Like Jey could just stay in the back and not watch like fucking.
That's what them niggas is called.
I think that's what they're called.
I know that's what the shirt says, but I've just been calling the Alpha Academy.
Isn't the Alpha Academy the fucking? Oh no, it's American made. I guess they are.
Oh my! I seen what you were talking about. Oh my God! I'm so up. I'm so up.
What?
This fucking Smackdown shit is for me. I'm so up.
I don't know who that is, but I just saw what happened. I was
it's for me.
Who is that? That's. I don't want to say any names.
Oh my God!
You're wrong.
This Smackdown shit might be peak.
It's not. I'll tell you that right now.
My fault.
Oh my God.
But
we put Chelsea Green on a losing streak for a month. Roll out the Meechin match. Hit the button. Let's get Meechin back out here.
Back. Come on, we got a WrestleMania match to build. Hey, come on now.
You made her lose in a fucking Brandon Graham jersey. I should fucking kill Hunter. I should kill him. You could have had her wearing a fucking Darius Slay jersey. You put her fucking Brandon Graham. I'll kill you, nigga.
All right. So we got the fucking EO video package at Splicey with the Rhea package for the main event.
Oh my God.
And then we got an AJ video package. Huh?
Oh, I was about to say, you gonna skip over AJ talking to Karrion Kross?
Dude, this shit is so fucking like they're leaning into it now. They're leaning into it. They know how much of a fucking meme this Karrion Kross shit is. They're leaning into it. It's quite literally fucking Skyrim NPC jump scare.
I almost choked on the fucking thing I was eating, man.
This nigga materialized and hit the craziest shit on AJ I've ever seen. You hugged up on this nigga and wrapped your arms around this nigga with your hair looking like that, brother.
He put his hair the same way AJ puts his hair, man. He's a mirror.
Hell no, bro. What? Hey, you stay away from him.
He hit that fucking Drewski fucking hug you from behind.
You stay away from him.
Bro, this thing is insane. Oh my God.
Yeah, so AJ Styles has been fucking. AJ Styles has taken the bullet for everyone.
Thank
he
God.
will be on Logan Paul duty come fucking.
This is 9/11 for AJ Styles fans.
He also did a reference to fucking Bad Ways TNA run where he was dressed in all black before he left for New Japan.
He did, and he also fucking a thing that they're doing that I really like is that everybody that fucking handles a mic mentions this John Cena shit. They're really building this shit up because John can't do it himself because he's not here. So, you know, yeah. I don't know if there's anything else in this fucking show that you want to talk about before we jump straight to the main event.
I mean, do you care about the other title matches on the show?
No, another fucking L in the Ivy now.
Jesus Christ. Okay, wow. So we
A
got a couple
fucking
segments
American
here.
made sucks. They suck, man. They suck.
I mean,
oh no, wait. One thing I do want to talk about. They got fucking Chad Gable walking around Mexico.
yeah, yeah. Yo, did they have shots on this thing walking around?
They did. That shit was an actual production, man. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Because I missed that shit.
Bro.
Wait, where was this fucking LWO segment? Where these niggas was in the gym. Niggas was in the gym talking about some, yo, you want to fuck with us, New Day? We'll see you niggas in MSG. Okay.
Oh my god.
So, after that fucking LWO pre-tape, we come back from commercial. And the first thing you see is Finn Balor screaming from the ring into the stands. You cut to the stands, and Braun Breaker is up there looking like it's the pit bull with the fucking cinder block. That's what this is, yo. Like, I fucking hate this shit. Because it's Finn staring down this fucking pit boy. He comes sprinting down, and Finn says, fuck, no way. Them niggas try and jump him, and that's the segment.
Oh my god.
Okay, what happened in this Jey Uso fucking promo? Because I skipped this shit because it starts like every other promo.
It is every other Jey Uso promo, bro. He says, these niggas really testing me. They're really fucking with me. Gunther, you said that you're going to give me 10 weeks to hell? Well, I'm going to walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I'm going to come out of it a better man.
Get the fuck words out of here, man.
4 words. 1 motion.
Dude, it's so fucking corny.
I'm fucking crying.
It's so fucking corny.
Oh my god, that shit is good. It's unintentionally good, man. I can't lie.
Like, he's been cutting the same promo since he won the fucking Rumble, and you niggas don't care.
God, man,
why did he hasn't been challenged to do anything else? But like, come on, at least try.
There's really nothing to because the unfortunate part is these niggas have fought 3 times, so it's like I can't build anything again, man. Fucking Gunther's doing all of the build by fucking killing people that are in catering. Like that is literally the only way we can build this fucking match.
Yeah, Jey Uso stands for all the fucking losers on the roster. Great job, Jey Uso. How noble.
Fucking Gunther and Tiffany have to fucking wrestle weekly because this is the last time that they're gonna get fucking actual minutes before the niggas that are about to come steal the fucking title steal the goddamn title, man.
All right, man. So our main event was Rhea Ripley defending her women's world championship against Io Sky. My first note was this might be the smallest amount of gear I've seen Rhea wear. I feel like it was very, very small. I don't know. This also could be China tribute gear. It looks like it because it did look like the gear that China wore at WrestleMania. Was that 17? No, 17. Her last WrestleMania match was the purples. So I mean they had a really weird match. I don't think it was bad. I just think it was a very, very odd match. Everything that did it. Like, it felt like Rhea was off her fucking game. I don't know what it was.
Rhea's fucking rusty like shit, bro.
Because Io was going for, like, simple shit. Because, you know, tilt-a-whirl head scissors or whatever. Rhea stops it. You know, you're supposed to go for the power bomb. And she drops her. And I'm like, dude, hey, what the fuck?
That was pretty crazy. I can't lie.
There was a lot of miscommunications. And I was just like, oh, this is... I mean, it got to where it needed to be, but it was just weird. The match was wrestled weird. It was booked weird. It was rough. They had the prism trap. She couldn't get the fucking prism trap on. I'm like, dude, hey, what? What the fuck?
Oh man.
Like, this was a clearly distracted Rhea Ripley of some sort. And
You got nice
I'm not
little
gonna cheat
fucking.
and say this is a story for the match, because it's not.
Nah, hell no.
They were brawling a lot. Like they just didn't do much.
You get a nice little fucking 3.5 star out of fucking Nia Jax. You can't go the distance with fucking Io Sky, man. What's going on?
Like they, and then we get to the Bianca stuff, and it's like, okay, this is a DQ. I see what you niggas were talking about when you were talking about this match. The match is over.
Yeah, and the niggas want to fuck, man. I kind of hate the wrestling community just a little bit. Niggas talking about it's always been referee's discretion. Yo, the entire crux of this little quote unquote feud between Rhea and fucking Io is that Rhea fucked Io because she got fucking Io DQ'd because she hit Liv during that goddamn match or the Elimination Chamber qualifier. So then fucking, fucking Bianca pushed her first, right? But then you gotta fucking throw Bianca out. You can't just fucking, hey, stop, cut it out, stop it.
No, because that
Cut
crash
the
out
bullshit,
doesn't even
dude.
make sense. It's Bianca getting down on one knee, talking about, yo, Io, get up, yo. If you don't, hey, I'm watching this shit. This TV for me, nigga. You get your ass back in there and die about it. So Io gets up, beats a 9 count, and Rhea's like, yo, what the fuck? What kind of smelling salts you got, nigga? Hey, I had this shit.
Who are you cheering for?
Like, yeah, you want to fight me at WrestleMania? Like, what kind? Dude, this heel turn is gonna fucking suck.
I don't have any friends.
This fucking
Oh.
this whole schizophrenia arc is gonna fucking suck. Because as you know, Io hits the moon. Oh well, first of all, she hits the damage control hyper combo finish by hitting the damn revolution kick into the insane elbow, into the damn Oscar lock. Not able to do it. Super Riptide gets countered into a Frankensteiner, and then Io goes up for the moonsault. It's a 3, and I love when Io wins titles because it's like it's always like she's won it for the first fucking time. She's always so excited, like the bliss and the joy is fucking awesome. But I couldn't enjoy this because I know what's happening. I know who's on the fucking outside.
Triple threat time, baby.
I don't know, man. Ew.
Huh?
Look
You
what
don't
I
think
be a triple threat.
You don't think that's where that's going?
I don't know where it's going, and honestly, I don't care because I told you it come with KOD, bro.
Oh my god. Listen, Rhea and Bianca are in friendships or dying arcs. There's hope for Io. Now, one of those people did it to themselves. It's not Bianca. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Rhea, hey man, you got a belt. You heard what them niggas was saying to Cody. You got a belt on your shoulder. That should start eating at you. All right? Can't trust none of these niggas. Either they stab you in the back or they stab you in the front, but them niggas is gonna stab you. So, also, if this friendship arc is if we're gonna believe that shit started with fucking Dominic Mysterio, I'll fucking shoot myself right now.
Come on.
With the whole I have no friends, I can't trust anybody. And by myself, if this whole story arc is supposed to start with her getting betrayed by Liv with fucking or Dom, then I'll just shoot myself in the head right now. Yeah, Io Sky, I didn't sell my coin. However, Guardy was right when he said not to sell. So, Io fans are going to WrestleMania, thank God. One of the craziest fucking upsets, quote unquote, ever.
I told you. If you act like you don't want it, It will come. It will come to you.
You know what? I don't want Carmelo to become a top card talent. Actually,
Yeah, not that one though. That one is hey.
Oh
You,
my
buddy. Let me back
god!
that shit up.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't just see him and I don't see the Miz on my other monitor. All right, so that's SmackDown. Or not Smack. That's Raw. Fuck, that's Raw. NXT. I will watch Chelsea and Piper versus Solruka and Zarya. I mean, they hit a bunch of spots. They're not Chelsea. Piper's a big ass girl, and they have Zarya. So obviously Zarya tries to fucking,
Yo,
you
just
know.
go to Dynamite, nigga. Watch out.
Yo, fucking Chelsea gets busted open crazy style somewhere in this match. I don't know what happens, but she's leaking out of her goddamn nose. And then them niggas have the audacity to fucking pin her, which is fucking crazy.
I don't know when she got. Maybe she fell on her face during the Germans.
Maybe, but she's fucked up. She's so fucked up. Um, Someone's auntie in the crowd had a Soul and Zarya sign, so them two might be in business. All right.
They were in business whether there was a sign or not, brother. You see all the fucking time we spent on this angle?
We do have a lot of time for these fucking two. Chelsea gets pinned again, and I honestly at that point I was just like, what is Chelsea Green good for? Like straight, I like Chelsea. What is she good for? She's lost every match she's been, other than against fucking Michin. Tonight, spoilers, fucking she only wins against Michin because of interference. Chelsea cannot do a goddamn thing by herself. Jesus Christ. Dynamite time. Let me go back up.
Yeah, that is the one thing. Watch the fucking opener and say, "Yep, that's it. I'm done."
That's all I needed. I don't need to see any fucking Trick Williams minutes. I don't care.
No, that shit pissed me off. That actually did. Them nerd ass.
Who fucking? Oh yeah, fucking. Tony lost to Sean Spears. So.
Yeah, the Dawn lost to fucking Sean Spears because I assume that they finally fucking had stacks. I'm just gonna cut to W. See what happened on it. Oh no, it looks like he just beat the Dawn. Fucking crazy. What the fuck did y'all do that? Rick Williams fucking killed Kale Dixon because he's a fucking horrible human being. Hey, so they did upload Aleister Black and Andrade from TakeOver Orlando. So like I said, Buddy is on his way.
I'm gonna have to peep that. Andrade minutes?
He's on his way back. When he leaves the Judgment Day and sends Finn to the fucking lower room, there'll be nothing to say. So, what did they have on Dynamite?
So, MJF is outside, and he says he wants to prove himself to Hangman's shitty little fan club. Shitty little Mark fan club, sorry. He said that he has a bullet that says Hangman, Hangman, Hangman. You want to saddle up, motherfucker? Let's ride. And then we go right into fucking MJF says he's on the streets of fucking San Francisco. He's like right outside. It's fucking, I don't know where they're at, but yeah, I don't know where they're at. San Francisco, something like that. He's in the fucking parking lot of the goddamn arena. Like he's not actually on the street fucking anywhere, right? Go right into a contract signing between Ricochet and Swerve. Fucking somebody asked, I think it's the mediator for the contract signing. I forget the nigga's name. He's just like, Ricochet, the embassy robe doesn't seem to be with you. And Ricochet's like, no, the shit's getting some upgrades and modifications. It's not here right now. Nana's like, upgrades and modifications. Ricochet's just like, yeah, shut the fuck up, man. Ricochet's cutting the most effective chicken shit heel promo I've ever seen because the nigga just will not stop talking. Like he won't fucking stop. So when fucking Swerve tells him to shut the fuck up, I feel it. And then Swerve keeps talking, and I don't know what happened, but Swerve kind of fucks up like all of his lines. except for the one line that's important, I guess, which is there's gonna be two things you remember for after this match: that Swerve revived your career and your ring announcer wife. And then fucking Ricochet gets up, and then Swerve goes to leave. Ricochet turns the nigga around, tries to stab him with the scissors, but Swerve blocks it and stabs Ricochet instead with scissors that he had hidden in his coat pocket. While they're about to do that spot, Ricochet has to knock his own fucking hat off for the scissors to connect because he had a fucking backwards cap on. But that's a contract signing. I'm gonna keep reminding everybody I didn't sell my Ricochet stock. All right, when he beats Swerve and goes to fucking challenge Cope, because it's not gonna be Mox, unless by the grace of God something happens. It's not gonna be Mox. I was here. I never sold. Right after that, we get an 8-man tag match. Will Ospreay, Powerhouse Hobbs, Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy. Sorry, freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy versus Brian Keith, Brian Cage. Brian Keith, Brian Cage, and the fucking Murder Machines. Let's see. Whenever I watch Mark Briscoe wrestling after discovering that he's from Delaware, I realize that Delaware is a liminal space and that I've never been in Delaware for longer than however long we were in Delaware for in 2016 when Mykey lost his fucking wallet.
Please.
And then we were like, didn't Shofu live here? And then we were like, yeah, Shofu does live here. But, well, not anymore, but, So Briscoe, I realized Briscoe has these fucking weird-ass chops that aren't like chops. They're like fucking Luigi forward smashes. I'm like, what the fuck is that? But this shit look like it hurts. So I'm like, you know what? Hey, you do you, Mark Briscoe. I forgot about Christian. I sure did. I did not write that shit down. Fuck Christian. Let's see. The baby faces all get up on the top rope and beat the fuck out of Mark Davis. They all do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shit. Orange Cassidy only does one when he gets up, and then he gets clotheslined to shit. I don't know if it was a fuck spot or what, but Orange Cassidy tries to go over the top rope, but gets caught in quotation marks by Brian Cage, then gets killed. Cassidy does this slow-mo hand in pocket thing in between getting killed, and it's really cool. And then Orange Cassidy has been selected as the person in the 2+ tag team match to be murdered for at least 5 consecutive minutes. These niggas are deliberately not tagging in Brian Keith, like he's being a phenomenal waterboard. And then Orange Cassidy gets knocked to the outside where Don Callis gets some cheap shots in while the ref cannot see. Let's see. Lance Archer does this fucking like deadlift stand-up maneuver. Passes Orange Cassidy off to Cage, who then passes him off to Brian Davis, who finally fucking drops a nigga on his neck. Damn, them niggas do a lot in this fucking match. Let's see. Brian Keith finally gets tagged in, and then fucking Orange Cassidy, of course, gets a reversal on Keith, then gets a stun dog million on Davis and Hobbs, or on Davis, and then gets to tag in Hobbs, who comes in to fucking just wreck house and just start killing niggas. Hobbs has some no contest lariats against the Murder Machines, like he just goes back and forth trying to like lariat them. Nobody's fucking budging. But then he eventually moves out of the way so he can kill the both of them niggas. The baby faces all kind of like fly into the corner to kill Brian Cage. And, fucking Orange Cassidy gets a piggyback ride from Powerhouse Hobbs into fucking killing Brian Cage. I think is very funny to watch. Briscoe and Ospreay go over the top to kill the other niggas on the outside. Brian Keith breaks it up. And then he tries to chop Hobbs, but only gets you fucked up chance before Keith hits fucking Hobbs with a throat chop and gets the fuck out of Dodge. Orange Cassidy hits one of the fucking craziest reversal DDTs on Brian Cage that I've ever fucking seen.
Vintage.
And then does a fucking like suicide dive DDT. I'm just like, this nigga might be the guy.
He's like one of the greatest wrestlers.
Mark
It's not even
Briscoe.
fucking fun.
Them niggas did say he had one of the fucking greatest. I forget what title it is. One of the fucking greatest
International. He
international
was fucking,
championship titles.
He made that belt what it was, and then they had nobody win it afterwards, and then Osprey won, and it's like, oh, that's cool. And the niggas just kept winning it.
Yep. Mark Briscoe jumps off the chair that's set up in the middle of the ring into the crowd of fucking heels. Osprey hits his Oz Cutter hidden blade combo to kill Brian Keith again. And then Mark Davis chokes out Will Ospreay after the match is over. Fucking Brian Cage kills Cassidy. Archer kills Briscoe, and then the Murder Machines kill Hobbs. So that nobody can help Will Ospreay. Randy Orton, the son. Kyle Fletcher shows up to gloat. Fletcher beats the fuck out of Ospreay. Fletcher tells Mark Davis to fall in line and kill Ospreay with a chair. And Davis follows through despite being like conflicted for whatever reason. And then Kyle Fletcher hits Ospreay with a fucking stand-up suplex through a chair. And that's the match. Next up, we get an Omega versus Takeshita video package.
Nobody beats Kenny Omega 3 times.
Nobody beats him 3 times. And then they do the fucking... Like, they match up Kenny saying bang with Takeshita doing bang last week when he fucking killed Orange Cassidy. And then our fucking next match is Wheeler Yuta versus Cope. Because we have to watch this for...
I do like he's not...
Whatever
I do
reason.
like that they've literally changed it to Cope. Is like a hard fucking name for...
That's
Nigga,
the official name.
You
It's
might as
not
well just
Cope.
call yourself Edge.
You know how they're not giving that shit back. I'll give you Rated R Superstar though. You're not getting all that other shit. Sorry. I'll get the song too. You're just not getting Edge.
You might as well just call yourself Edge, bro.
So I wrote down, imagine Cope went to all this trouble of killing everyone just to lose to Moxley again. And honestly, I wouldn't rule it out.
Nigga, at this point, beat Moxley, please, God.
I wouldn't rule it out.
Please just fucking win. Because if you do all this and don't win, please,
it would be really funny. Like, really funny. But, Wheeler does the I have till 5 spot once again. And, Yuta kind of slows it down because it's designed so that Yuta wears Cope down on purpose so that Mox can beat him easier on Sunday. Cope is about to hit Yuta with a spear, but Cope gets hit with a fucking Busaiku knee instead. And then Cope hits Yuta with a spear after Yuta tries that fucking bounce back bullshit to win the match. And Cope just fucking pins him and kills him. Cope puts his hand out after the match for a handshake. Yuta shakes Cope's hand. And Cope says this is what respect feels like before leaving. I have no idea what the fuck Adam Copeland is talking about. I don't know where that came from. The only notable thing is that Yuta did not finish the job that Moxley said. Because Mox said you're supposed to kill him. So he doesn't even fucking make it to Revolution. Yuta did not kill him. So Mox gets in the ring and is like, what is this handshake bullshit, right? Starts grabbing Yuta's beard and starts pushing him in the bed, and then Yuta pushes Mox back, then it clears out. Mox fucking chases him into Gorilla and says, if I see you again, and then, cuts himself off. Mox says, good job, Cope, I'm all alone. I'm gonna BL1 to Revolution, and then you think you can fucking pick me off, right? You win, nigga, you got to me, whatever. And so you try to teach this kid about respect. With a handshake, there's no respect in this business. There never has been. There's only one way to get respect, and it's pulling the trigger when you need to. And Mox says he only has to pull the trigger once. So Mox cuts this promo. I don't know if any of this is like riddled with like secret Shield Easter eggs, because I know Shield fans are.
It's just general fucking. This company will take and take and take from you and not give back.
Yeah.
Or not company, but this business.
This business.
Because even though we are in the fucking 2020s and wrestling is a lot better, you still got to deal with a lot of corny shit.
I sure do. I gotta turn the Smackdown shit off early. Like, honestly.
I keep forgetting this shit is 3 hours, bro.
Oh my god, it's still going. And then if something happens, and I look up at the top right of my monitor, and I'm like, it's only 10:30. But so we get an Outrunners 4-3 video package, and that shit is still cool. MJ's hanging out in the alleyway. Renee's like, "What the fuck are you doing, man?" And MJF says that Hangman is a gutless, yellow-bellied coward. Like he's a goddamn cowboy. Hangman pulls his fucking EV pickup into the alleyway and nearly runs over both Renee and MJF. We cut back to the commentary, and then there's some fucking guy trying to show his goddamn Discord with a QR code. And thank God they cut to Hangman and MJF because fucking somebody probably got a virus off of that shit. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Why did you say plugging his Discord?
That's literally it signs to join my Discord. It was a fucking QR code. I'm telling the truth. I forgot LA Knight's supposed to wrestle, man. No wonder. So Hangman chases MJF into the fucking tunnel and you know, seemingly into the goddamn like ramp going into the stadium. Fucking attacks this guy behind him, turns him over. That is not MJF. A guy dresses MJF and he's like, he made me do it. He made me do it. Hangman's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And obviously it's fucking MJF behind him and he fucking punches him, right? MJF throws this nigga into the ring, tries to hit a heat seeker, but nearly eats a fucking buckshot to the goddamn mouth before, you know, MJF hits him with a low blow before it connects. MJF connects with the heat seeker and then fucking takes his coat off to reveal an MJF did nothing wrong shirt. Two security guards come out to try to help Hangman Adam Page, but they both get killed before MJF puts on his fucking yellow lantern ring or whatever that shit is. You know, but gets intercepted by Hangman before he could connect and punch him in the goddamn temple with it, but then connects on the second try. MJF grabs a mic, says, "You people love your precious cowboy burning things, don't you? Well, let's see how you feel when I do it." And these dumbass niggas in the crowd cheered when MJF says the whole burning thing. MJF grabs some lighter fluid from under the ring because we just have that under the ring. And he has a lighter as well, and he starts pouring fucking lighter fluid all over goddamn Hangman Adam Page. But then they clear out the fucking like backstage full of security guards, and they have MJF grabbed up like he's a goddamn runaway silverback gorilla, bro. It's a fucking hilarious image. They carry that nigga out, like literally carry that nigga out. And then MJF yells, "You're all hypocrites," you know, to set up for the fucking Revolution match on Sunday. Ash Advilton, the writer and director of Queen in the Ring, pulls up. And this is where I find out that Timeless Tony Storm stars in the goddamn movie. And it comes out next week. The niggas had a red carpet last week. There were a lot of WWE and AEW talent at the thing. It was pretty cool. So then we get Thunder Rosa and Chris Statlander versus Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne.
Going from last week's debacle.
Yeah, that whole fucking thing that occurred. And it's a pretty cool match. You know, there is a launch pad that Statlander does for Thunder Rosa so that she can drop kick Penny, and goddamn does that shit look like it fucking hurts.
Yeah, Penny's really good at fucking folding inward.
You know, Statlander hits Bane with a scissor kick that sends her outside. But then eventually Statlander gets killed and it's fucking Thunder Rosa in the middle of this ring doing a 2v1 because, you know, Statlander got killed off the top rope. Can only do so much before Bane hits Rosa with a Fate's Descent and then gets pinned for the Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford W. I think even at some point too, fucking like Megan Bain just fucking kills Penelope Ford too, so that she can just win the match by herself. But hey. And then this is where I find out that Okada and Ricochet versus fucking Brody King and Swerve Strickland is the main event for tonight. And I'm just like, yo, you niggas are just doing anything, huh?
Yes.
We get some Mercedes Moné minutes backstage. Moné tells Renee that Momo is good. There's no stopping the money train, of course. Momo faces Serena Deebs before she faces Mercedes Moné.
Holy shit.
And Mercedes says that Serena has her fucking number, so, you know, she'll be fine. Mercedes says that it's going to be a walk in the park, and then she cues Renee in as, you know, why, Renee? And then Renee is like, because that's the price that you pay when you mess with Monet. And then Mercedes is like, no, Renee, because money changes everything. And then, you know, they do their little thing. And it's I like this dynamic that the fucking AEW like interviewers have with their talent, because it very much feels like real people that are just backstage watching all this bullshit unfold.
Yeah, they're co-workers, man. They're allowed to inhabit the same space. They're not put on a pedestal.
No, I fucking passed over a note earlier from fucking the Elimination Chamber. It's like fucking Stephanie McMahon is getting her own show where she's gonna interview a bunch of people and, you know, use WWE dollars for it. And I'm like, so why couldn't Samantha get a big role in the company again if we're just gonna have Stephanie do most of it?
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
I'm sorry, man. Listen, they just have a lot of shit that nobody's watching.
Shut the fuck
It's
up.
fucking Let's Fucking Go show on Sunday. Nobody's watching that
Niggas
shit.
are watching this fucking show. Stop it.
Nobody's watching Let's Fucking
I
Go.
forgot to bring up. I don't know if you seen the little Fraxium cut in during the Sol Ruka match, where they had these niggas.
Yeah, they're doing a fucking
2K press conference.
Yeah, the podium, man. I like the podium. I can't lie.
Press conference cutscene.
I fuck with the podium a
Nigga, that
lot.
shit
I
looked
think
like the
podium's
video
good.
game. I couldn't
does.
believe my fucking eyes.
It's the way that I don't know. The niggas got on CW, and I don't know if this was how they like lit the backstage segments in USA Network or whatever they were on before, but that shit is very much a CW production now. I don't know what it is. I mean, I could probably fucking sit and break down why it looks the way it does, but like, it's something about the lighting is just very flat. And the fucking Powerpuff Girl CW show footage,
please,
fucking leaked. And that should look like NXT.
Yeah, it did. Okay, that's very funny.
There's some sort of fucking. We gotta call up another production meeting, man. Because there's no reason why the Chad Gable segment looks that good. And then we get to NXT and it's like we have one fucking tungsten light lighting the whole goddamn thing, and we're using a fucking 4K camera. So I don't fucking know, but Platinum Max Caster has another open challenge, and he's wearing the fucking craziest frills on his tights ever. He tries to start this shitty chant with the "Let's go Max Caster, you're the best wrestler alive." Niggas are not fucking with it, obviously. Switchblade Jay White comes out.
So remember when I said that this nigga is dead in the fucking water?
Who, Max or Switchblade Jay White?
Fucking Switchblade.
Yeah.
Dude, he went from being next to Cope to fucking killing Max Caster, man. Enough.
I don't know why they did that. Considering, like, at the time, like, that very show, it very well could have been that fucking Cope wins that match, Mox and Yuta come out there and jump him, and he just dies. So I don't know why Jay White wasn't there to, like, beat Muscle or something like that.
Because they've given up on that.
And niggas is lucky that Willow Knight that they took out Marina, because Marina don't play no fucking games. Yuta plays that bullshit. Marina don't play that shit.
Yeah, no, she's a stone cold killer. Love it.
So Jay White just kills that guy. And
yeah, I mean, what the fuck did anyone expect?
That's the end of that. That's the end of Max Caster minutes for this week. Then Mariah May and Tony Storm have a sit down. Renee is just like, well, I hope you guys can have a very amicable sit down where nothing crazy happens. And like 0.5 seconds later, Mariah spits on Tony Storm. And then Mariah May says, it's nice to know that you still care. I'm starting to think that these niggas were married at some point, man. I don't know what's going on.
Ooh,
Mariah May and Tony Storm.
that's the fucking thing.
My next bullet point is okay. So I'm not pushing an agenda. These two are fucking divorced. Um, my next bullet point after that, like really divorced. Mariah May says, "You are nothing without me. That title is nothing without me." Fucking, I didn't write down who said it exactly, but somebody says, "You proud of me because I'm a sick bitch?" Uh, Renee looks very uncomfortable about how gay this shit is getting. uh, Tony Storm says, "I sentence you to a lifetime of mediocrity." Mariah is literally leaning over, pleading with Tony. Like she's leaning over Renee, pleading with Tony to get excited about their Hollywood ending. Um, and then Tony Storm says, "By the time I'm done with you, niggas are gonna be like, whatever happened to Mariah May? Oh, she found out what happens when you fucking kill God or some shit. I don't fucking know, man." Renee says, "I pray one of you don't get seriously hurt." And then the two of them say, "Pray for her." And then I'm like, on the low, it's a bit of cinema. I can't lie. I can't fucking lie. So then we get the tag team match. Okada and Swerve get locked up as some good graps, but then Okada tags in Ricochet so that they can jump that nigga. Brody starts killing Okada on the sideline. Swerve sits Ricochet down in the fucking chair by ringside, then knees the fuck out of him, and the video feed goes out for a second. I don't know what fucking cable was over there, but Swerve fucking kneeing Ricochet jiggled the fuck out of that cable.
Oh,
Uh, Okada and Ricochet both sat down, and then Brody does a crossbody to kill them both. Brody has both them niggas on his shoulders, and then Swerve stomps both of their fucking heads in. And Swerve Strickland gritties on Ricochet, and I'm in shambles because he's gritting. He's doing emotes on my fucking goat, man.
thank God.
The fucking commentary team says that Ricochet is part of the bad batch of Eagles fans, to which I rebuke that because there are no bad Eagles fans. Cut that shit out.
You sure?
Don't bring up any receipts. I'm gonna pretend like I'm blind.
I
Thank you
hear
very
you.
much.
Okay. Hey.
uh, Now Swerve is getting killed, right? Ricochet hits Swerve with some shit, then he hits the gritty back, and I'm like, we're so back, man. This is what wrestling's all about.
It's the
Brody
gritty dark
fucking
skin niggas.
Brody fucking kills Okada with a lariat after some offense. Um, Swerve gets tagged in, and Ricochet runs away. But fucking Okada got killed, so he can't tag in Okada, and he eventually has to fight him. Ricochet's a crazy DDT on Swerve, and I'm pretty sure he has to lift, like he has to lift Swerve's arm for him to kick out in time. But I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? Swerve ducks the spirit gun, tries to hit Ricochet with a vertigo. I don't know. Ricochet tries to hit Swerve with a vertigo. Swerve counters that. Ricochet rolls him up, then gets launched off. And then Swerve hits him with a fucking flatliner, and then House calls him. Swerve hits the Swerve Stomp, goes for the pin. Okada elbow drops Swerve. Then Brody Brody comes in, and Okada and him go back and forth. Okada tries to hit the Rainmaker, but then gets fucking hit with a splash in the corner. And then Brody tries to cannonball Okada, but Okada gets the fuck out of the way. Goes for his title so that he can fucking hit Brody with it, but then Swerve House calls Okada too. Ricochet comes in, and it's just Ricochet and Swerve left. Ricochet hits Swerve with the belt, throws that shit away so the ref can't see, and then wins the match, right? And overall, I'm pretty sure more of the heels stood tall on this fucking go home show than the fucking
That's
baby
just
faces did.
AEW. AEW has a babyface problem.
Them niggas can't win for shit. And that's Dynamite. And that's wrestling for the week.
No, I was looking at the written report. Excalibur said, and I quote, "If Ricochet defeats Swerve this Sunday at Revolution, he can call himself the #1 contender for the AEW World Championship." How? You beat
Wait, what do you
two
mean?
niggas total. You beat fucking AR Fox and you beat Strickland twice. How?
He's the number one contender because when Ricochet stole the fucking robe off of Nana, Nana was like, I went to talk to Tony Khan. And if you sign this contract for the rematch, then you become a fucking number one contender.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yes.
That's a fucking ass.
Nana really wants that fucking robe back, man.
Dude, look what you went and fucking did.
So now we're getting fucking, Ricochet is shooting up in the standings. He's gonna win the match. Totally, absolutely, guys. Overall, I think the week was pretty good.
You know, it was definitely a super good week for what I did watch. I mean, like, but it should be a super good week, right? Like, that's the fucking point. That it shouldn't be hard for both wrestling companies that have tremendous fucking rosters to use them effectively in a way that makes people want to watch the fucking shows. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not all the time.
Yeah, we'll just fucking put LA Knight on my fucking screen.
We're about to have him and fucking Shinsuke in a fucking 10-minute match. Because them niggas used up all their time on Damian Priest.
Oh my god, this shit isn't over.
Them niggas didn't even start the match yet.
Dude, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
Oh, that was wrestling this week. When we come back next week, we will most likely have a slew of new champions. The lineup for Sunday is as followed. Well, we still have Collision, and they might announce some matches. But as we go, it will be Ospreay and Fletcher, Kata and King, Max and Hangman, Hurt Syndicate and the Outrunners, Monet and Momo, Swerve and Ricochet, Tony and Mariah, Takeshita and Omega, and Moxley and Cope. So if you go down the list here, Ospreay's winning, Okada's winning, MJF is probably winning because fuck Hangman, clearly. The Hurt Syndicate are winning. Monet is winning because it's Momo. Momo's not allowed to win shit. Swerve's gonna get his win back, obviously.
No, Ricochet.
Tony's gonna vanquish Mariah and finish the shit for fucking good. Kenny's gonna send Takeshita to the fucking 9th layer of hell. And Moxley and Cope is a toss-up, but I assume that the Wheeler Yuta shit is gonna play into it. Common sense would say that Yuta cost Moxley, but I'm sure that Tony is committed to waiting for fucking Darby Allin or something stupid. So Yuta will continue to fucking Yuta will continue to be in Moxie's pocket for a little bit longer.
Yo, isn't Darby Allin like rock climbing or some shit?
No, he's supposed to fucking climb Mount Everest.
Is that like really dangerous too?
Yes.
Huh?
Most people just die.
Hey, more power to him, I guess.
Sure.
Make sure you don't fucking run down the mountain or a fucking air bubble's probably gonna kill you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Holy smokes.
Too much damn pressure. You gotta fucking take mad breaks, fucking descending that goddamn big bitch.
Nigga, this Smackdown next week looks crazy.
What?
Putting B-Fab up against Charlotte is a fucking death.
I just hope it's some good minutes, man.
Oh, we'll see how well it goes in 2 weeks. We do the show in 2 weeks. So we will see you next week. We say the proper time. We will be back on Thursday night. I'm gonna try and get everything fixed so we can stay on Thursdays. We will see you then. Y'all have a good night. Godspeed, and we'll see you next week for the burial of fucking Ricochet again, because he's gonna lose.
Not Ricochet, no.
Goodbye, chat room.